Maybe your lordship.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I may be excused, lordship. Item number 2324, my lord, may be tagged with WPC number 7914.
20?
7914, my lord, because my day before yesterday.
Which item?
Day
Which
before-
item, sir?
Item number 2224, lordship.
20?
224, my lord,
Huh.
may be tagged with WPC number 7914.
Why?
In which lordship is pick time, my lord, similar matter, my lord. Day before yesterday, lordship was granted, please to granted time, 4 weeks time, my lord. All the matter are same, my lord, except the name and address, my lord, all are same. Hearing of one case, my lord, will serve the purpose for all, my lord.
2017. We'll finish it today.
My lord, I am problem, I cannot download my head, my lord. This is a ocular problem, my lord. Day before yesterday, I feel before lordship I informed, my lord, and lordship was pleased to grant 4 weeks time.
Mr.
And
M.U. Mohammed Ahmed, M.U. Ahmed,
Lordship.
counsel for this phrase that this matter may be listed after these matters may be listed after 2 weeks.
along with my lord,
Along with WPC,
7914 of 2017.
is not in a position to argue the matter due to his health. Yes. List accordingly.
All right.
See, the praise, no? The praise alone, list accordingly.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in connection with item number 43, I have filed an additional affidavit. Please allow me to bring the same. In
40?
connection with item 43,
Huh.
I have filed an additional affidavit. It is not on record.
Hmm.
Please allow me to
Mr.
bring the same. Bring the same, please, sir. Please allow me to bring the same.
Yes, bring it.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 46. Lordship, we have to file an impleading petition here. Automatically adjourned for the day.
36.
46.
46. Huh.
We have to file an impleading petition here.
You have filed?
Actually, the petition is almost ready, but the petition
Okay.
has to.
MS so-and-so, learn, and us.
A. Sharma on behalf of A. Bujur Burwa.
A. Bujar Burwa, learn counsel for the petitioner submits that she may be granted some time to file petition for application for impleadment.
Impleadment.
Praise the Lord. This, but after 2 weeks.
Much of.
May I please, Your Lordship? So I beg to mention item 31, Lordship.
Hmm.
Yes, Lordship, learned counsel JC says it's not well today, Lordship. Kindly matter may be urgent today, Lordship.
On the ground and learn as the outgoing counsel, Mr. J.C. Gogoi.
Lordship,
Some personally is indisposed. Mr. So-and-so, learn counsel for the, your name, please?
Bislam, Lordship.
Islam learn counsel for the petitioner. Request for listing of the matter after 2 weeks, praise the Lord, list after 2 weeks.
The concept of the petition, I beg to mention item number 59. I am appearing on behalf of respondent number
15.
59.
59. Yes.
Number 3, we would like to file a reply on the IA.
On the prayer of Mr. C. Paul, learned counsel for
AICT.
AIC, learned standing counsel AICT. 2 weeks time is granted to file objection to the IA. To the introductory application. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, in respect of item number 60 and 61, Lordship.
60
I'm
and 61.
Yes, Lordship. I'm
Yes.
looking for some accommodation in the matter, Lordship.
Ah,
There has been some development. We are waiting for the instructions, Lordship.
Mr.
Jail author, Lordship.
J. Lotha. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to certain developments, comma, he would like to obtain his instruction. Therefore, press for listing of the matter after 3 weeks. Praise the Lord, this after 3 weeks.
Lordship, with the consent of our friend, Lordship, he is for the petitioner, Lordship. In item number 53, Lordship, we need some time, and also item 29. And also item 29, Lordship, we have to file affidavit, Lordship. So that both the methods may kindly taken up after vacation, Lordship.
Together,
Yes, Lordship.
so connected.
Same petitioner, same issue,
May not taken up separately, but taken up after
after
vacation.
vacation, on the same date.
At 29.
On the prayer of Mr. SMTC learned counsel, learned standing counsel, secondary education, And if prayer not being objected to by learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. S. Banik, that this matter be listed after 4 weeks, huh?
I'm praying for a date, my lord.
Give the date after 49 also.
Yeah.
Huh? 29 and
And 53.
53. Same order.
Grateful.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 56 and 57, my lord. In 56, I am appearing for the respondent number 4 and 57 for the applicant, my lord. May it be taken up after Bihu, my lord. I have taken consent from the other side.
56 and
57, lordship. May it be taken up after Bihu, my lord. I took consent from the other side, lordship.
on the prayer of Mr.
H. Rahman, lordship.
Learned counsel H. Rahman.
Yes, lordship.
Rahman.
Rahman is.
Rahman, learned counsel to the petitioner. Let this matter be listed after 4 weeks. Or 3 weeks.
After Bihu, lordship.
4 weeks.
Oblige, lordship.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition.
Next week.
Lordship, can it be on 27th?
7 is not possible. Next week, Monday.
Lordship,
Monday.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing writ petition.
It's a motion matter.
No, Lordship, it is
Let us see next week.
highly optional.
May I please, Lordship, may I beg to mention item number 45, Lordship.
40?
And 45,
45.
it's in the matter for today.
Ah.
And taken up it after view petition. Lordship. After view petition, Lordship, we file our affidavit.
What affidavit?
Affidavit in reply. We have filed our affidavit in this case, Lordship.
Saying what?
File our reply.
No, on the prayer of MS?
R. Saloy, on behalf of B. Bhuya.
There is learned counsel to the petitioners. List this matter after 3 weeks.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, with the consent of other side, Lordship, for item number 26, kindly adjourn the matter for today, Lordship.
26.
Yes, Lordship.
Due
Due to some health issue of my senior, Lordship, kindly,
Who is your senior?
Z. Boysa, Lordship.
MS P. Das.
D. Bora.
Ibora, learned counsel submits that the leading counsel, Mr. G. Bosia, learned counsel for the petitioner is indisposed, therefore request for listing of the matter after 3 weeks. Prayer is allowed, list after 3 weeks.
Lordship, I have a date, Lordship. Kindly fix for 29th April, Lordship. After vacation.
Oblige.
Oblige.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a WPC matter on 31/3/26. That was last posted on 9/1/26, Lordship.
9/1.
That was last posted on 9/1/26.
9/1/26.
Sir, last, it was last.
What is the
posted-
urgency?
The matter has not been listed after.
What is the urgency? Is there any urgency?
My lord, this matter is relating to admission to the architecture by the institution. My lord, the matter is pending since long. The students are not getting the admission. My lord, this is admission matter. My lord.
Next week we'll see this.
Meet your lordship.
Yes.
Well, last night I was requested by government advocate to take time in item number 59. So if it has been taken or not, I don't know, my lord. I just
59. It's
Yes.
already adjourned.
adjourned. Your lordship has fixed a date.
3 weeks.
I will pay your lordship to fix it. Early. Huh? After? Maybe 2 weeks, my lord. Otherwise, after 2 weeks.
Make it 2 weeks then.
Yeah.
Item
Oblige, ma'am.
59.
Lordship, in this case, we have filed our affidavit
Hmm.
in opposition.
My lord, here, there was an interim order also passed on 12th of December. They have also filed an affidavit.
Hmm.
We are required to file a rejoinder But what I find, notice has not been issued. Lordship may regularize it.
That was my prayer. There's some urgency and there are urgency on our part also because the selection process has been stalled, Your Lordship. So I prayed before His Honorable Court to take up this matter for motion. Let it come up for motion immediately after the Bihu holidays, Your Lordship. And in the meantime, they'll file a.
No, I have no
We have filed
objection.
the affidavit.
Yes.
Anybody is to be, any response? It's okay.
The petition.
We'll have
Well,
to
issue
file.
notice, we'll fix that after Bihu. You are seeking for after Bihu only.
Yeah.
We'll issue notice. Heard Mr. K.K. Mahanta, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Regularize it by issuing a
And,
notice.
and also MS B. Buya, learned senior counsel for all the respondents.
I think for BTC, mainly it's BTC, selection process.
Standing counsel BTC and Mr.
Probably.
B. Gogoi, learned standing counsel. SSA.
I am for 1 and 2, my lord.
As well as so and so. Issue notice returnable by 3 weeks. Since the parties have, since the respondents have already entered appearance and filed their respective affidavits. You have also filed.
Our service.
You not file.
Furnish the instruction on a different email.
Okay. And since the main respondents, BTC has already filed the affidavit. I mean, no formal notice need be served. However, the respondent and the other respondents, the respondents other than BTC may file their affidavit in the meantime. List on
27th. 27th of April.
27 April.
Interim order shall continue.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue.
Yes, stay order is operating.
Till then.
Obliged.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Obliged.
Lordship, already the principal amount has been paid, Lordship.
Huh?
The principal amount of arrears has
What
already been
principal
paid.
amount? The
Can I
amount
kindly
due to
lot-
petitioner rupees 2 lakh has
Lordship, I
been-
will look at the last order, my lord, it's a 5-3, my lord.
Huh?
So I was asked to verify that whether the amount has been received or not.
Ah.
It is received, my lord.
Huh?
But so far, my lord, first full of my prayer is exhausted, but the last part of this prayer is still continuing. My lord.
What is it?
Interest, my lord, because the 13 years, my lord, I have been deprived from my arrears salary.
Once
That
you
is
have
not my
received
fault.
down this,
It is page number 17, my lord.
it's okay. What's there?
That is why, my lord, notice may be issued, my lord, and lordship may be decided later, because I am entitled, my lord. This is my salary.
You have already received. It's okay.
That
Be
is true, my
happy.
lord.
Huh?
That is true, my lord. After 13 years, well, I have received the amount.
You
Also,
got-
I should have
Alternate
payment
it is
was
also
paid to
there,
me
Lordship.
on my 13
You
years
have
back.
accepted it.
That is accepted, but interest portion, well, I am not entitled. my lord.
You go
So
to
notice may be issued, my
you go
lord.
to civil court claiming
No,
interest.
civil court, my lord, this is a different thing, my lord. But whenever the petition is filed and this will pending.
No, you have received it. You
My
have
lord,
accepted it.
No, this is very true, my lord. Lordship, I very much agree with you,
You
lordship,
cannot,
but the
I mean,
court has the power
you
to
cannot
give
put on the
several
ransom on
cases
the
are-
basis of the claiming the
Well, several
interest.
cases are there, my lord. I'll come with all the judgment, my lord. The notice may be issued at this stage, my lord. Because notice was not issued on the first day they appeared and it's on the basis of their.
Yes, you are asking for it. You have been paid. You have.
No,
you
kindly
have-
see my
you-
prayer.
You
My
have
lord.
accepted it.
No, kindly see my last prayer, my lord. I am claiming interest. I am not deprived from my bona fide interest, my lord.
What is
My-
your?
It is last prayer, my lord.
Where is the? Under which rule you are claiming interest?
My lord, this is a, my lord, many, my lord, reference of the High Court and the Supreme Court also, whenever my amount is my bona fide due, that is when be to their laps, my lord, that be paid, I am interest man entitled. Minimum that should be, I should be given. Why should I be deprived from this my amount?
What is the law?
Law, my lord, I will come with you all law, my lord. At the time
You
of death.
don't show us
My
today.
lord, I'll give it some time. my
Under
lord.
which rule you are claiming?
My lord, I will
There are
show-
certain law
I will-
where
I will
if
show my
it is if there is delayed
My lord,
payment,
yes, delayed payment, my lord.
delayed payment,
Delayed
then
payment
the
is-
interest should
No,
accrue.
delayed payment is a different act, my lord, but I am not covering on that. But my things is that whenever the petitioner is entitled to get
Don't
his-
you don't you don't
No,
accept? We'll
petitioner-
examine.
But other my
You
lord,
return it. We'll
my
examine.
lord, then all notice may be issued, my lord. Notice
What
at this
notice?
stage, notice may be issued, my lord.
It's not all the cases.
No,
Mr.
my lord,
Mahanta.
no, my lordship, my.
You
kindly
have
bear-
accepted.
No, my lord, lordship, kindly bear with me. The amount which has been paid to me, that is after 13 years of my due. That is to be taken into
They go
account.
to civil court.
No, that is, if a lordship will dismiss, then I'll go to civil court, it is given liberty. But this thing is that when a matter is pending before the lordship, with all
No,
relief,
we have not issued notice also.
not lordship, but notice may be issued, my lord.
Why
Only
notice
that,
is
on the
issued? You
first day,
have
my lord.
accepted the
No,
amount.
kindly see, on the first day, they are admitting their
Good
liability.
demo.
They have come with the instruction that money has been paid immediately on filing of this writ petition.
Hmm?
But prior to the filing of the petition, they were never, my lord, move any things from one place to another. To
You have been, you have received the amount after the filing of the.
Yes, my lord.
You have been paid.
Yes, my lord.
You have been paid after filing of
After
the.
filing.
Be happy. It's
So
okay.
that is why I'm
Then you
claiming
have
it.
accepted it.
No, my lord, I am interested, I am claiming because there is a lot of decisions. I will come with all decision, my lord. Lordship, give a time, fix a date, my lord. Interest I am entitled, my lord. Why not I will be not entitled my salary? This is my salary, my lord. I should have been paid in 13 days back. That was not paid to me. And the salary, if it is not paid in time, but interest is always getting.
Heard Mr. P. Mahanta, learned counsel for the petitioner. Essentially, this writ petition has been primarily, and essentially, this writ petition has been filed. It is filed essentially claiming arrears salary of arrears salary of arrears salary of the petitioner amounting to rupees 2,27,084, huh? 2,27,084, 08, huh? With an interest at the rate of 15% per annum. List of during dependency, the petition, the dependency, the next para. Petitioner has been paid the amount claim which he has accepted without any demur. List of now the learned counsel Mr. P. Mahanta, learned counsel Mr. P. Mahanta strenuously urged that notice may be issued in respect of so far as the claim of interest of 15% is as regards the claim of 15% per annum. List of although this court is not impressed as the petitioner has already received the arrears salary amount of rupees 2,27,084 without any demur. However, let the notice be issued on the insistence of Mr. Mahanta as regards the claim of interest in as regards the claim of interest. List of next para. However, it is made clear that the maintainability of the writ petition shall be considered on the next date. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Is Mr. So and so, so and so. Actually, which one? Which one?
1 and 3, Lordship.
Upamani, learned standing council, elementary,
Higher education.
higher education.
For 1 and 3.
2, 3 have entered appearance and access notice on behalf of all the respondents. All the respondents.
Well, he appearing for 1 and 2, I presume.
1 and 3.
1 and 3, my lord.
All are represented. No formal note. The formal notice. Issuance of formal notice is waived. However, extra copies.
Well, extra copy I have already served. my lord.
Not
Yes,
yet, sir.
the order is not. Order is.
Lordship, 4 Lordship notice will
On
have
the
to-
basis of that, my lord, he had obtained the instruction, my lord.
Which 4?
Respondent number 4 Lordship notice will have to go.
Who is respondent number 4?
The principal of the SR.
Principal is not a government servant or what?
It is a government servant.
Huh?
Government servant.
Lordship only.
He's a
Why?
government
What
servant.
is this? What's happening? Unnecessary, why you are traveling?
He is a government servant. Under the director of my lord, that technical education, my lord.
You should appear.
Yes,
all-
my lord.
Principal is not by name.
Not by name, not by name.
You appear.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
Vast obligement.
Extra copies Lordship.
Okay, I'll
Extra
serve.
copies
I'll
will
serve.
furnish to the learned counsel for the respondents. within 2 days.
My lord.
PhD scholars.
Yes.
That PhD scholars case, my lord.
Huh,
My lord friend has got some instruction for
huh.
The research studies meeting was to be scheduled on the 19th, Your Lordship. However, due to the upcoming elections, Your Lordship, it has been postponed. So, Your Lordship, the matter may be taken up after Bihu, Lordship. The petition.
My lord, maybe, yes, that's true, my lord. Make it 24th of April, my lord. 24th of April. Because vacation is up to 20th, my lord.
Notice has been issued, no?
No, Lordship may not issue notice because purposely Lordship has not done it. Because time was very short and Lordship want to dispose this off. That's why, my lord. The PhD scholars, my lord, a date should be fixed for only for pre-submission of a seminar. That's all. That's the reason.
Heard Mr. M. Nath, learned senior counsel assisted by so and so, learned counsel for the petitioner. MS. Yeah, P. Upadhyay, learned standing counsel.
ठीक है, Your Lordship.
Appearing on behalf of learned counsel, appearing on behalf of SCK, learned standing counsel of what? Assam University.
So, letter 11.
Submits that.
The
Okay.
Proposed meeting of 62nd. No, proposed 60 to 62nd meeting of Board of Research Studies within bracket BRS, which was scheduled on 19 and 20 March 26, has been postponed due to the ensuing legislative assembly election 2026. List. Which and the next date would be notified.
Lordship,
Next date will be notified in due course of time accordingly. I mean, therefore, praised for listing of the matter after 3 weeks. Huh?
No, on 24th of April.
24th. As agreed to by learned counsel by the parties. Let this matter be listed on 24th.
Lordship can add one line, one line in to comply to furnish instruction in terms of Lordship's order dated 31/6/26. That will make clear, my lord. Just add that line, my lord. In terms of the order dated 30th of January 26.
It's okay. It's okay. I've recorded a submission. It's okay, it doesn't.
Yes, published.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item 4.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Mr. Alleging violation of an order which was passed by this honorable court.
Where is the
Case
order?
number 9.
Ah,
Starts at 9. The operative part of the Lordship.
order is off.
Order is of November 2025.
It's supposed to be
Lordship.
within period of 1 month. 1
Wait.
month.
1 month.
Heard, Mr.
D. Decalo.
The Decca learn counsel for the petitioner. Next, this is an application under section 1112 of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971, read with Article 215 of the Constitution of India and Gauhati High Court rules so and so, 1977, alleging willful and deliberate disobedience of judgment and order dated 2011-2025 passed in WPC 2546 of 2025. Next para issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Learned counsel for the petitioners to take steps for service of notice upon respondent. Alice contempt number 1 and 2 by registered by speed post as well as usual process within 3 working days. Huh?
Yes. Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 5.
This is a contempt application. Order starts from page 12, appointing part at page 16.
Same hard, Mr. DP Karo. Learn so and so, same order, huh? Alleging willful and deliberate violation of order dated 0809-2020 passed in WPC 5262 of 2025. Issue notice.
6 also absolutely similar.
Huh?
6
Six
also.
also. 7 also.
6, 5 and 6.
Okay, same order.
The
Same that, what is this? 6 is order same date?
order same date. Same date. no?
WPC?
Only WPC.
WBC is different.
You give the
WBC number will be
different.
different. It's 5263.
Item number.
5 to
63
of
in item
20?
number 6 of 25.
2020.
One is 5262, but one is
Yes,
52.
let's develop.
May I please, I think order at page 16.
Page
16, Lordship. Operative portion is at page 18.
page 16.
Yes,
Yes. Heard, Mr.
SM Ali.
None consent for the petitioner. This is an application so ensure. Alleging full and deliberate violation of order dated 03/12/2020 passed in WPC 6812 of 2025. Same.
Obliged.
In this case, when conducting counsel NH Bolve will appear, so he's on the way. After some time, maybe.
Here we have received the instruction, we have to file an affidavit in this case. Notice may go at this stage, notice has to be issued.
After some time, he's instructed on telephones to.
On last occasion, we were directed to take the instruction lawsuit, so that instruction we have received. So I want to file an affidavit lawsuit in this case.
What is your instruction?
He was found to be senior to the petitioner lawsuit, and that's why he was given the charge of the interest principal lawsuit.
But then he was, the petitioner was also given 2101.
Then we found that the respondent of 4, he is found to be senior lawsuit on the date of appointment lawsuit.
Headmaster in charge.
Such temporary engagement.
Heard, Mister? Will issue notice?
No, I'm not. K. Rahman, my lord.
Huh?
K. Rahman, I myself K. Rahman, Lordship.
K. Rahman.
Yes, my lord.
Will issue notice? What's there? You are found to be junior to him wrongly. I mean, will issue notice? Let them file affidavit. Huh?
Lord, I'm not, just he instructed me to appear this. He
Don't you-
after some time.
Sometime. After sometime.
May I please, Your Lordship? This is a covered case, my lord. Issue has already been decided, my lord, by dishonorable court and Ketana judgment, my lord. The issue involved is whether UDICE code is essential for provincialization in case of high school or higher secondary. The
Yes. Yes.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, annexus 7, 35, my lord. Here it is, my lord, stated that.
What is your instruction?
My lord, instruction has not received yet, my lord. But my lord, here it is stated that as per section.
Forget
423,
about that. What is your instruction? You are supposed to obtain the instruction.
Instruction is not received yet, my lord. My lord, whether he
See,
is.
once it is settled that the for provincialization of the teachers
So, my lord, next week may be granted.
in the high school, his case has been rejected that his name is not captured in DIC.
Yes.
It is not required for the teachers working at the high school. Huh?
He is continuously serving 6 years or not. It is, my lord.
That is not a ground.
No, 6
Your
years.
ground
service
rejection is
continuous
what? Which is, I mean, the name of the petition is not mentioned or captured in the UDIC. What is the rejection, ground of rejection?
So sometime may be granted, my lord.
Heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the
On
petition.
Monday, my lord.
Although this court, considering the issue involved in this writ petition, which is to the effect that your teacher,
Yes, my lord. I am
the
serving since.
teacher working in the high school,
Yes, my lord. There is a
Under the
earlier order also from this honorable court.
Just wait. What is it? What I say? And then for provincialization of teacher working in the high school. Under the Assam Education Provincialization of Services of Teachers and Reorganization of Educational Institution within bracket Act 2017 doesn't require to be captured in DISC court by the no, comma. Directed Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Council, Higher Education Department to obtain instruction, comma, Mr. U. Sharma today, press for a week's time. And press submits that he is yet to receive the instruction according to print for. Therefore, press for a week's time to obtain the instruction as directed. Mr. Prayer considering above that this matter be listed after a week.
On Monday, my lord.
And Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Council to list the instruction on the next day. List accordingly on Monday.
All right.
30. 30. 30.
30.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, the petitioner was working as assistant professor of political science in Ratnapet College. She is agreed for her delayed promotion, lordship, to the post of assistant professor stage 2. Lordship, her.
Have you check your synopsis? Paragraph
Lordship?
line 3. Synopsis 16 to 2029.
Oh, lordship, it could have been 19, lordship.
Then page 15. Notification dated 15/11/2026.
Yes, it is, lordship, it could have been 25, lordship. I will correct, lordship, it's my due to inadvertent typological mistake, lordship.
Don't be so casual, madam. 2029, 2011 to we are in March 2026.
Lordship, I may be allowed to correct, lordship, otherwise, lordship, annexures are the government record, lordship. All those annexures are government record, lordship. Only my typographical mistake because of my new staff, lordship.
So how do we get it? You correct and file a fresh.
Lordship. Lordship.
MS Embora.
Lordship.
Embora.
Embora.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that she may be allowed to withdraw this petition with the liberty to file a fresh in view of the fact that certain typographical error has occurred. Whereas for instance, was the order with the liberty to file a fresh.
Lordship.
Withdraw, you file a fresh.
Lordship.
Item 11.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, I am acting by annexure 8, page 184, my lord. This is an order.
184.
184. 184.
Yes.
This order was passed pursuant to an order passed by this honorable court in page 81. Lordship, kindly see, this is relevant. Page 81. Why? They have passed.
Read what is the first page, what is page at page 184? Tell us.
Lordship.
184, my lord.
This is what?
Yes. This is the imping order, my lord,
Saying what?
saying that, my lord, the direction issued by the honorable court to consider and dispose of the, my lord, writ petitioner, my lord, case was
What
disposed
is
of
the
by-
case of writ
in a
petitioner?
different premises.
What is the case of the petitioner?
Petitioner's case is that petitioner was appointed pursuant to an advertisement in 1996 as an assistant teacher in a primary school. Thereafter, she was transferred to another place where some irregular, illegal appointments were made due to her marriage in that place, my lord. So an inquiry was conducted by the education department, and after inquiry, they have found some illegal and irregular appointees. After filing of the earlier writ petition, my lord, the department has come up with an affidavit saying that they are silent about in the order. Court has recorded that they are silent about the appointment of the petitioner about illegal or irregular. After considering all the aspects, this honorable court passed an order directing to consider the case of the petitioner, my lord. And that direction, my lord, it's a detailed judgment, my lord. Lordship, kindly come to page 81, my lord. Kindly see me.
So what is your case now?
Now, case is that, my lord, this order, imping order was passed in a different premises other than what has been directed by this honorable court.
So this is a violation.
Yes, madam, violation of the court.
Then you file a contempt.
Contempt petition is also pending.
Then if the
Contempt
contempt
petition-
petition pending, why
And
should
contempt
we should
petition was
entertain
filed,
anything?
contempt petition was filed for non-consideration of the, my lord, case of the petitioner.
Ah,
And during the pendency of the contempt petition, they have come up with this order, my lord.
ah.
So now we cannot go for, my lord, challenging this order, my lord, in a contempt proceeding.
Hmm.
Only we can file a writ petition, my lord.
So you will close the contempt petition. There is no violation.
Lordship,
Then you will have to close the contempt petition. There is no violation.
by,
Wrongly or rightly, they have
No,
passed
my
an
lord.
order.
wrongly, right?
Now you have challenged that order.
Yes, we have challenged this order.
Either this will go or that will go. Either of the two.
No, my lord. What I am on, my lord, so far the contempt is concerned, this is for non-consideration.
So you are saying that you were appointed in 1996
96.
by
but
due procedure of selection.
Appointed in 1999 pursuant to an advertisement I have annexed. copy.
Then
My lord, up to 2012, I was paid salaries. My service was regularized. I have undergone the training. Then some irregular and illegal appointees are cropped up in that block, my lord, where I was working. My appointment in that block was, in Sibsagar. I was transferred to that block, my lord, where some illegal and irregular appointees are there.
I think as regards all this, much water have already flown in the Brahmaputra.
My lord, what happened? The honorable court, after issuance of notice and passed the imping of my lord judgment, lordship, kindly see page 81, my lord judgment. Lordship, everything will be clear, man. 81.
By this impugn order, what does it say?
They passed the imping order in a different premises, I say, madam.
Yes, what does it say?
Last paragraphs. My lord, I'm reading out from the first paragraph. Order dated 13/8/2024, passed by the Honorable High Court in WPC number so and so, government reference number so and so. The relevant documents and records available in this office and the communication issued to the government by so and so.
Let's say we'll issue notice, at best nothing. We'll issue notice. That's all. Heard, Mr. J.M.H. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Challenge made in this writ petition is to the order dated 03/01/2026. Passed by the, who is this? Passed by whom? Director?
Director of Elementary Education.
Director, Elementary Education, Assam. What is your claim? Whereby the claim of the petitioner
For payment of salary,
for payment of salary, arrear salary,
arrear and current salary.
arrear and current salary pursuant to the order of this court dated 13/08/2024, passed in WPC number 5509 of 2022 has been rejected as the name of the petitioner does not appear in the reports pertaining to irregular category of appointments. As full stop, huh? Full stop. Next para. It is the case of the petitioner that the respondent authorities by the impugn order has not properly considered the case of the petitioner as directed by this court by an order dated 13/08/2024. Rather, rather on a completely different premises. List of the petitioner claims that he or she was appointed as assistant teacher.
assistant teacher.
Assistant teacher or
Yes,
graduate?
as
Assistant teacher in the year
96, my lord.
1996 by following due process of law, due process of selection.
My lord, 1999 she was appointed, advertisement of 1996.
How can be? It can be?
Advertisement initiated in 1996.
By due selection of, this is your claim only?
Yes.
Due process of selection. And was transferred to a which school?
My lord.
Transferred to a school.
Yes.
Transferred to a school.
Under Nazira Development, BEO, under Nazira BEO.
No, which school?
School, my lord.
Transferred to a school.
Nimanigor Bagicha LP School. Nimanigor Bagicha LP School.
Where do you get it?
Page 86 in the earlier order, my lord, that is required.
Page 86. Nimanigor Bagani School.
Paragraph 11.
Wherein irregular or illegal appointments of teachers were detected. Therefore, any appointments made illegally or irregularly in the said school would not have any bearing on the appointment of the petitioner. Next paragraph. Issue notice returnable by 4
It
weeks.
is their case that, my lord, I do not fall in that category.
Returnable by 4 weeks. Huh?
All the documents, madam, is speaking on.
Then I have to go to my lord court
It's okay.
order.
We're just issuing notice. We'll see. As Miss MS next para. SUT Learned Standing Council.
Responding.
Elementary Education Department enters appearance to accept notice on behalf of all the respondents. Issuance of permit notice is waived. However, extra copies be furnished to the response.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, here in this case, petitioner was appointed in the year 1993, lordship, and the respondent number 4 was appointed in the year 1996, lordship. And lordship, on the retirement of the last headmaster, lordship, the petitioner was initially by order dated 21/1/2026, lordship, page 47.
Allowed to hold in charge. What is in charge business? Yes.
But petitioner was appointed initially as in charge headmaster, lordship.
Whether you are senior or the respondent.
I am senior to him.
How? When you were appointed?
I was appointed in the year 1993, lordship.
Then?
And petitioner was, the respondent number 4 was appointed in the year 1996, lordship. So he is almost, lordship, 4 years, lordship, junior to me, lordship.
How? He said that the respondent number 4 is senior to you.
No, lordship, because your lordship may kindly see
What is the impure order? Will issue notice?
my lord, Impinned order is at page 48, Lordship.
48. Yes,
So, Lordship,
heard Mr. So-and-so, learned
my
counsel.
lord, kindly.
What's your name, please?
My lord, interim.
Your name, please. Good name.
NH Borbuya, Lordship.
NS Burbuya, learned counsel for the, will issue notice, what's there?
Lordship, without
Just in
cancellation of
charge.
my order, Lordship, because
Huh?
I was duly appointed.
Hmm.
But without cancelling this one, Lordship,
We'll record that.
the junior one was appointed.
That's the reason we're issuing notice. Learned
But
counsel for the
interim is
petition.
required, Lordship.
Challenge made in this writ petition is to the order dated 29/01/2026 passed by the Director of School Education, Assam. However, the respondent number 4, however, one Rafiqul Islam Khan, assistant teacher within bracket science of Shariatpur High School in the Barpeta district, is allowed to act as headmaster in charge of the said school. In supersession of the earlier order dated 21/01/2026, by which the petitioner was appointed, allowed to act as in charge, headmaster in charge of the said school. Next para. It is the contention of the petitioner that the petitioner was appointed as assistant teacher in the year 1993, whereas the petitioner was appointed.
The respondent number 4.
Respondent number 4 was appointed in the year 1996. Therefore, the petitioner is senior to the respondent number 4. However, without considering the seniority position of the consider the seniority position of the parties, the respondent, respondent authority has illegally superseded the order of the petitioner, thereby issued the illegally issued the impugned order dated 29/01/2026. List of next para. Mr. SMTC is the learned counsel for the learned standing council, secondary education, Assam. On instruction submits that the petitioner on examination, on verification, the petitioner is senior to the
No, found to be junior to the respondent 4.
the petitioner is found to be junior to the respondent number 4. Therefore, the authority had to cancel the earlier order dated 21/01/2026, whereby the petitioner allowed to act as headmaster in charge wrongly, and the impugned order has been issued, allowing the petitioner, the respondent number 4 to act as headmaster in charge on the basis of the seniority between the parties.
My lord, may I say one thing?
Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks.
My lord, let the director may take a fresh decision, Lordship. Otherwise, Lordship, matter will be, Lordship, delayed, Lordship.
No.
Private respondent here, let the notice go, let him appear.
See, once
After hearing all the parties.
once it is found that you are senior, I mean, he's the respondent for senior, then
Because the gradation list which was submitted, it reflects that I am the senior.
why you are saying that there is?
No, his initial appointment by the managing committee.
Ah.
He was regularly appointed in year 2001 only.
Ah.
And the respondent 4, he was appointed 1998.
By whom? Managing committee.
By the managing committee, yeah, by the managing.
And whatever respondent for.
Lordship, that is, he is regularly appointed.
Where is the that's it? Seniority list?
That is not annexed. No.
My lord, both were appointed by the managing committee because the school was bencher stage, at the bencher stage, Lordship.
Let us see. Where do you say that you are a senior?
My lord, page 46, Lordship, the gradation list reflects, Lordship.
It's not a grade, it's a performance seniority of teaching staff, huh? When that is said,
it says, Lordship, first time Lordship, your Lordship may kindly come to page 46, Lordship.
I'm on.
Yes, Lordship. In the remarks column, Lordship, first time he was appointed as assistant teacher on 1993. Then after that, he was appointed as classical teacher in 2001. So continuous.
Which, which work, which this thing, appointment you are under, I mean, which appointment orders you are working now?
Appointment order I have annexed, Lordship. Page 21 is my appointment order.
On behalf of the management committee, the petitioner was hereby appointed as acting teacher of the
School. Page 21.
Page 20 is the type copy, Lordship.
20.
20 is the type copy, Lordship.
21 is the original copy.
On behalf of the managing committee, this is 1993.
19.
Then final appointment.
Subsequently, Lordship, page 34 is the subsequent Lordship appointment, which was by which the petitioner was.
On behalf of managing, this is also
This is also managing committee, Lordship, because Lordship, school was at venture stage, Lordship. Only in the
managing
year
committee by this is. Who is this?
Subsequently, Lordship, they were all
Saidul Islami, who is, he's the petitioner.
petitioner. Shahidul Islam is the petitioner.
ultimately, Lordship can turn to page 37. That is the order whereby all the petitioners and respondents, they were provincialized, Lordship, with effect from 1/1/2013.
Pursuant to the letter, decisions of teaching and non-teaching have been created by protected by school. They are balloted to Seniority High School values. 37 then?
Their school was provincialized, Lordship.
Date of joining. Your name is page 38.
Yes. Yes, Lordship.
Saidul Islam.
Yes, Lordship.
04/10/2001.
Subsequent joining was shown.
Then?
Reflected, Lordship.
Then
Rafiq Islam, CL number 5 is the respondent 4, Lordship. His joining is 12/9/1998.
That was the provincialization order, Lordship. But my appointment was approved by the IAS, Lordship.
He has not challenged this particular order, Lordship.
yes. You are serving on the strength of this order only.
Yes, yes.
No, I was
You are
serving.
working on you are working on the strength of this order only.
I was serving, Lordship, since 19.
Forget about that. Are you working on the strength of this order or
Yes, Lordship. Of course.
then
Both the,
it
both
is
the
shown 2001.
petitioner and respondent 4, both are working.
Yes.
My
And
lord,
the respondent 4 is shown to be 1998.
my lord, your Lordship, may kindly turn to page 28, Lordship, wherein my appointment was approved by the assistant inspector of schools, Lordship. My appointment in the year 1993 was duly approved by the IAS, Lordship. So my appointment was regularized in the year 1993.
Are you challenging this date of joining? This has been clearly, you are working on the strength of this order only.
Continuous service, Lordship, I was.
I don't
because
know.
the benefits
But
was
it is
given.
been shown like 2001. And the respondent number 4 is shown to 1998. Which one? Who is senior? Issue notice. Nothing. Returnable by forums. As Mr. SMT 60, Learned Council, Standing Council. Secondary education. Secondary education enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, and 3. No formal notice need be served. However, extra copies be furnished to the Learned Council. Requisite extra copy, Is the search, Learned Council for the petitioners to take steps for service of notice after respondent number 4 by speed post as well as registered post. As usual process. Within 3 working days.
Of like.
May I please, your lordship? In person to an advertisement for filling up the post of assistant professor in the Department of Political Science, Model College, Borkhala, your lordship, the petitioner along with some others appeared for the post, and your lordship may kindly see the comparative statement, page 47. Comparative statement. In the comparative statement for the competition, I stood Second,
Huh?
page 47,
Hmm,
Dr. Suman Pal, serial number 5,
yes.
last remark column.
Second,
I stood second.
huh, how many posts?
One post.
Yes, then,
And one Dr. Nazrul Islam, he stood first.
yes.
Now this Dr. Nazrul Islam, he opted for another job.
Huh.
Your Lordship may kindly see Annexure 17, page 52.
Huh.
Page 52. He joined in another college, which is better post. So that post remain vacant, has not been filled
This
up.
will be re-advertised.
Your Lordship may kindly see, there are many judgments that the next merited student should be considered, Your Lordship. There are many judgments from the Supreme Court. I will show
Is there
that.
a provision for a panel list?
There,
See,
They
it
have not-
depends. It
they have not-
depends. Well, unless there is a provision for panel list, you cannot insist.
because it is not a provincial, it is a
See,
government college, model college.
Whether he has been appointed or not, after appointment or before appointment, he has opted. This one
He has not joined. That Dr. Nazrul Islam has not joined.
appointment was issued. Appointment order was
They
issued.
now say, Your Lordship, let me finish, Your Lordship. Now, under
It's a
that,
motion stage. I cannot hear you. One case cannot be given 30 minutes.
I will take
We have
only
4
2
hours. We have 4 hours only.
I will,
Yes.
I will take only 2
And
minutes.
on board 63 cases.
Your Lordship,
Mind you.
kindly bear with me,
Yes.
Your Lordship. Then I filed a representation that was not considered. I approached this honorable court.
Hmm,
Now this honorable court disposed of the writ petition
hmm.
with the direction to dispose of my representation by a speaking order.
Yes.
Now, Your Lordship, kindly see the impugned speaking order, page
Come
60,
to that. No, that is it. Huh,
page 63.
Huh,
Page 63 is the impugned order.
hmm,
Your Lordship, may I read?
huh.
Consider the grievance of the petitioner has already been canvassed in the representation dated so and so, which is still not being considered till date. This court, in the interest of justice, deem it appropriate to dispose of the writ petition as the motion said, directing the respondent to dispose the representation dated so and so by a regional speaking order. Next paragraph, according to the representation dated so and so submitted by the has been carefully examined. The record relating to the selection of Dr. Nazrul Islam for the post of assistant professor in the department has also been thoroughly perused. Now, on examination of the record, it found that Dr. Nazrul Islam was duly selected by the selection against a single vacant post, and the recommendation was forwarded to the director for approval. After due verification, appointment was issued. And however, the said selected candidate did not join the post, and consequently, the post remained vacant. Now, in this regard, reference is made to
There is no
section.
provision maintaining a waiting list or panel candidate in
Yes.
such selection
Now-
accordingly claim
now,
of so and so. Yes.
On what basis they have rejected? In this regard, reference is made to section 7E of the Assam Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management
We'll see.
Act.
We'll issue notice.
Yes. Now, in what is section 7E, I have quoted in para 12. Your Lordship,
We'll issue notice. We'll see. We'll examine.
7E says that if
Forget
only
about
one appointment.
7E. There is no provision for panel list.
Yeah. Now, on what ground they have rejected it?
One
Your
is-
Lordship,
say that
7E says,
One is section 7E.
7E I have
And
quoted.
other ground is no provision for voting list.
Your Lordship may issue notice.
That's all.
Till then, otherwise they will go on for fresh selection, Your Lordship. Only, or they may go for selection, but not final. That may be, they should not finalize it. Otherwise, this repression will become infectious, Your Lordship.
We'll
What will
say,
survive, Your Lordship? Nothing.
we'll say subject to outcome.
Yes.
That's all. Heard, Mr.
Armajun.
R. Majumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Challenge made in this writ petition is to the speaking order dated 09/01/2026, passed by the Director of Higher Education, Assam, whereby the claim of the petitioner for appointment to the post of
Assistant Professor,
Assistant Professor,
Department of Political Science,
Department of Political Science in
Model College,
Model College,
Borkola, District Kachar.
Borkola District in Borkola,
District Kachar.
Model College, Borkola.
Model College.
Bori,
Model College, Model,
Model College,
Borkola,
Borkola in the district
District
of
Kachar.
Kachar, huh? The petitioner claims that the the petitioner claims that she stood second in the selection process for appointment of assistant professor. And the person who was selected has not joined the post. Therefore, the petitioner is entitled to be considered for appointment. Christoph. When the representation for appointment was not considered, she approached this court.
Your Lordship.
He approached this court by a writ petition in WPC number 4468 of 2025, which was disposed of on 08/08/2025, directing the responsibilities to consider the case of the petitioner. Consider and dispose of the representation of the petitioner with a reason order. Christoph. Next, it is the contention of the petitioner that the grounds on which the claim of the petitioner is claim that has been rejected. Grounds are non-existent, as Section 7E of Assam Finance Fiscal Responsibility Budget Management Act 2005 would not be applicable in the present case. Next one, issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. As Mr. S. Boya, London Standing Council.
Lordship, higher education, 1 and 2.
Higher Education
1 and 2.
Department, Higher Education Department enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 1 and 2. No formal notice need be served in respect of above respondent. Our extra copies be furnished to the London Council. Then 3 and 4.
Notice to get.
Principal. Appear for principal also.
Principal comes secondary governing body.
Selection committee also.
Governing college officer will not appear.
Huh?
For the college officer will not.
Model
Will
College
appear.
are under
They are
government.
government servant. Principal is a government servant.
We have not. Let us.
Model College are under
Counsel for
government.
the petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent 3 and 4 by speed post as well as usual process. Considering that the one ground of rejection of the claim of the petitioner for appointment as assistant professor privacy appears to be not applicable, and the selection and appointment on the post of to the post of assistant professor
Department of
in
Political Science.
political science
Model College,
in Model College.
Borkola.
Borkola.
Borkola. Model College, Borkola.
Borkola.
District.
Spelling, where do you get it?
Borkhala.
Borkola. Shall be, if any, shall be subject to the outcome of the papers.
Very
Item 13.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, the petitioner retired from service on January 2023, my lord.
Hmm.
Also will find at page 19, annexure 4.
Hmm.
I made detailed representation before the authority for correction of my length of service and this debt come retailed gratuity. And this debt petition, my lord, representation, my lord, thereafter lordship will find at page 21. It is forwarded to the inspector of school, respondent 6, by the principal of my concerned school, my lord, all my testimonial documents. Then lordship will find a very last page, page 23, to the director, my lord, of pension, inspector of school, directed regarding requested to consideration of my
What
prayer.
is your date of regularization?
My lord, my date of regulation, my lord,
Order of regularization?
yes, order of regulation, my lord, 22/5/1987, my lord. Sorry, 1995, my lord. 1/8/1995. Lordship will find it page for 17, annexure 2.
What does it say?
Lordship will find in the bottom, very bottom line, my lord. The date of joining 22/5/87, date of regular is 1/8/95, and date of retirement 31st/1/23. And length of service, they have counted 27 years, 6 months. And basically, so this is, whereas my lord, provincialization 1/8/95, 6.
You have
Whereas
retired?
yes, I already retired 2023, my lord.
Huh?
I already retired on January 2023.
Complicated so and as per rules and so the present benefits as per.
They're supposed to be calculated from the date of appointment, but they have
Talking about
calculated my
your
period of service from the date of retirement, my lord.
Where is your provisional, regulation order?
They have counted my,
Where is the regulation order?
my lord,
Regularization?
my lord, it is the official record, annexes, page 70, annexure 2. From office records. Yes, from bottom, kindly have a look, page 17.
I am asking the regularization order.
My lord.
Where
My
it
lord,
is?
my lord, since it is the official record, my lord, I can, my lord, file additional affidavit. It is since officially
If you
clear,
have
my lord.
file, if you have not annexed, tell no.
My lord, the official.
Tell us that you have not annexed.
My lord, official record is clear, my lord. Therefore, I have not annexed. Since they have admitted, not.
See, it will depends whether the service will be counted from the date of your initial appointment or from the date of regularization.
This is the question involved here, my lord.
Therefore,
Yes.
we need to look into the regularization order.
But since they,
I think you have conveniently,
my
not
annexure to
annexed
page
it.
17, they have my regulation from 1/8/95. Their record.
That you are aggrieved.
My
That you
lord,
are aggrieved.
no, I'm not agree on regulation, my lord. I'm agree on the counted, my date, discharge is counted from the date of regulation, not from the date of appointment, my lord. That is my prayer, my lord.
Huh?
In this regard, I made a detailed representation. I have
You want that your it should be counted from
date of appointment.
date of appointment.
Yes, my lord.
Huh?
Not
Date
from
of
the
joining,
date of joining.
not from the date of regulation.
Exactly, my lord. This is my-
Therefore, regulation order is required. We'll
My lord.
see how you have been regularized.
my lord, see the official
From the
rec-
date of regulation or from the date of your initial
my lord, this
appointment.
is the official record, my lord. The official recorded it is 1/8/95.
No,
I'm
Mr. Deka,
my lord.
you have appears to have conveniently, knowingly or cleverly you have not annexed.
No, my lord. If my lordship, ask my client, my lord, the regulation order, I'll file additional affidavit, my lord.
That is the main documents that might.
I will, my lord. I will request my client.
It might.
Yes.
It might have been reflected. Your regulation is from the date on 08/08/1995.
I will, my lord. I will definitely, my lord.
So therefore, you have not.
If it is available, definitely I will file an additional affidavit, my lord.
It has to be looked into it.
Yes, my lord.
Heard, Mr.
Take a day.
PK Deka, learn counsel for the petitioner. Essentially, the recidivist petition has been filed. Essentially, for a direction to the respondent authorities to calculate the actual length of service of the petitioner from the date of his initial joining, i.e. 22/05/1997, and not from the date of his regularization, i.e. 01/08/1995. Mr. And consequently calculate the actual pensionary and other service benefits of the petitioner and to pay the same and to release the same. Mr. on, that is, no. The petitioner has retired from his service on attending the age of superannuation on
Or 31st January 2023,
31/01/2023, who was working as
assistant teacher.
assistant teacher. List of next para. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Next para is Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Secondary Education. Government.
Responded.
Appears for all.
Oh, no.
And respondent number 1 and my lord 5, 6.
156.
What 2 and 7 are we agreeing? 2 and rest? 2 and 7, rest?
I am agreeing.
All are represented.
My lord, respondent 8 go.
Record their name, all of them. Standing counsel. Respond to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No formal notice need be served.
And notice to respondent 8, my
In
lord.
respect of the above respondents, so and so. Petitioners have an extra copies. Be furnished to them.
Yes, my lord.
Responsible. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respond number 8 by registered postage with usual process.
Yes, my lord. Deeply obliged. Lord, in this case, my lord, similar order was passed on 21st, my lord, but the impugn order, my lord, is at page 23. Is at
Page
page 109, annexure 23, my lord.
109.
The petitioner is presently serving as the head assistant of Dimoria College. And the respondent authorities, they sought to reduce the grade pay of the petitioner, my lord. So was the order passed by the secretary. Thereafter, consequential order was passed, my lord, at page 110 by the director and also by the treasury officer at page 111. My lord, some petitioners had approached this honorable court, my lord. I have annexed a copy of the order, my lord, at page.
This is what?
This is the petitioner is the head assistant of Dimoria College, my lord. He is agreed by the order dated 6/11/2025, my lord, at page 109. So they sought to reduce the grade pay of the petitioner, my lord.
Are you challenging the re-designation?
I am challenging the 6/11/2025, my lord. And a similar order has been passed at page 126, my lord. If my lord may kindly peruse page 126. This was here the petitioner was from BH College, Howley. And an interim order has been passed, my lord. The impugn order in that case is also the same, my lord. 6/11/2025. The impugn order in that case.
You are head assistant.
I am a head assistant of Dimoria College.
They are seeking recovery of excess payment.
Yes, my lord. And my lord had passed an order on last Friday, my lord.
Third, Mr. So and so learned counsel for the petitioner. Yes, count.
Yes, count, my lord.
Agreed by the communication dated 6/11/2025. Communications letter. Communications oblique letters dated 6/06/11/2025. 29/12/2025.
Yes, my lord.
And
12/2/26.
12/2/2026. by which the respondents have sought to recover excess payment of great pay drawn by the petitioner. No, by which the respondents have sought to recover excess payment of great pay drawn by the petitioner. What I said, agreed by, eh? Agreed by the, come on, this writ petition is instituted. List of the petitioner is presently working as head assistant of what?
Demoria College,
Demoria College,
Khetri.
huh?
Demoria College at Khetri, man.
Khetri. Demoria College is Khetri. Where do you get it?
I have respondent number 6, my lord. I have made a statement also. Para 1, I have made the statement.
Demoria College, Khetri. This 109, they have redesignated the post.
No, what has done, earlier it was supervisory assistant, they themselves have made it as head assistant. So after it was made as head assistant, now they are saying that you verify as to whether any excess payment has been made. So accordingly, the director on 29/12 had issued the letters to all the principals.
Then by this order
Then the treasury officer has written to all the principals.
to recover the excess royal.
Yes, money. And at 126 are the orders passed by.
Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. You are appearing, who else are appearing?
As we are, it's in a higher division for 1, 2, and 4.
Then, alia.
Lordship, I'll be appearing for 3, Lordship, 3 and 5.
3 and 5. All are represented.
At 6, I have to take steps, my lord.
No, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Record the name. Enter the appearance, so and so, so and so. Huh? It's okay. No, formal notice need to serve as excess officers. Petitioners to take steps for service of notice upon respond number 6.
6, my lord.
Yes, barrister was mentioned. When is this? Same order you read. Having considered that in a similar matter, by the order dated 09/03/2026 passed in WPC 1315 of so director respond not to make further recovery from the petitioner till the next return date is provided that no further recovery from impairment of the petitioner shall be made on account of excess drawal of great pay till the next returnable date. This is wrongly said. It's been wrong order. Till return date is given twice. A silly mistake. Guilty. After 5 minutes. Chini dekha. Yes.
May I appear, Lord, sir?
Yes.
The petitioner hearing has been a contractual teacher from 2010, Lord, sir.
Huh?
The petitioner hearing was a contractual teacher.
Huh?
Since petitioner is apprehensive that his service period from 2010 to 2025 will not be considered while calculating his seniority.
apprehending.
Apprehensive, Lordship.
When it is not regularized, you come back.
No, he has been regularized, Lordship.
No, when you have not been, when if it is not considered, you come back.
Now, the similar matter has been already disposed of.
Huh?
I have annexed it, Lordship. In Annexer 35, Lordship, Annexer J, page 35. A similarly situated person, Lordship.
Huh? Saying what?
Same Lordship. He was also not considering. Since 2010, he had been doing his.
You have asked for consideration of this period.
Yes, Lordship.
Huh?
Yes, Lordship. I have. The principal is also ignoring my claim, Lordship. That's why. Okay, the matter may be disposed of in a similar manner.
Same school.
No, not same school, Lordship.
Huh?
Different school, Lordship. Different school, different district.
Huh?
Different school, different district.
And same appointment,
Same,
same regularization order.
same regulation.
No. Yes.
But these, the petitioners, they were initially appointed as a contractual teachers. Subsequently, they have been under the special recruitment drive. Their services were regularized and they have been given the graduate scale of pay from 15th of February 2025. The petitioner is relying on a notification at page 34, my lord. If you'll also kindly see page 34, serial number 3 of that notification. The meaning given to this notification is, my lord, that their past services will be counted for the purpose of promotion. That is not, my lord. This notification says that the past services will be counted only for the purpose of transfer and posting. However, in serial number 3, it is said that they can become an headmaster or principal, my lord. They will be eligible for promotion and or direct recruitment for principal on provided if they fulfills the statutory norms. My lord, this statutory, the prescription is, my lord, that one must have a 10 years experience as a graduate teacher. So their 10 years experience from as a graduate teacher would be from 15 to 2025, my lord. That is 15 to 35.
Lordship, my claim is if any seniority list is made, Lordship, my name also should be considered, Lordship. That is my claim.
Like, his name will be considered based on his.
Obviously, where you will be placed,
Yes.
under what circumstances, that will be seen. I mean, apprehending, it's very difficult. Anyway, I will issue notice. And the act you are relying is of transparent posting. School Teachers Regulation of Posting and Transfer Act 2020.
Transparent posting.
Transparent posting is something different.
Yes.
Misconceived. Once it goes, right? So no cause survived. Your claim is on the basis of this act of 2020.
Lordship, my claim
It's
is
for posting and transparent posting.
that is
Withdraw and refile. Think over it.
Lordship.
It's better. I mean, he has removed the foundation. He has removed your foundation.
Yes.
So once foundation is removed, superstructure automatically falls. Right? Mr. Huh?
UP चलिए ना
PP, huh?
UP चलिए ना
PP Chalia, learned counsel, but the petitioner submits that he may be allowed to DP, right? DP.
UP Lordship.
UP, sorry, UP Chalia. learned counsel, but the petitioner submits that he may be allowed to withdraw this writ petition with a liberty to file afresh. Mr. B. Kaushik learned standing counsel, secondary education is present. Accordingly, writ petition stands closed on withdrawal with a liberty to file afresh. 15, 14, 15, 16. 16 also.
16 also, same,
Ah.
same.
You think about,
Okay.
have some more research, but don't come just on apprehension.
Obliged, Lordship. Obliged.
Same order.
Made clear, Lord.
Yes,
My lord, the small and simple case before
Ah.
your lordships is that, my lord.
but long synopsis.
The synopsis is long,
Yes.
but the facts are, my lord, shorter than the synopsis.
So what do you want?
My lord, what happened in the matter, my lord? The petitioner is serving as senior engineer in NID Assam, National Institute of Design Assam. Lord,
You are
Tezpur,
NOC.
I won NOC. Tezpur University.
Why? Give.
Petition in the PhD exam, PhD course without taking permission.
What is the requirement?
The
What is the
PhD.
requirement?
I'm employee of ours.
What is the requirement?
There are rules, my lord, he has to take.
No. Why he has taken an exam? Is there any had he by taking an exam, by sitting in the exam, had his duty been hampered?
Not for the exam, he has to pursue a course.
No. But you have taken an initiative and action that without permission you have set for an exam. What is the impugn order?
My lord, impugn order, my lord, will find. Page 43.
40?
43, my lord. One liner impugn order, my lord.
Yes.
Nothing is there, lord. So we'll see with reference to your.
43. Why you are playing?
Well, this is absolutely, my lord, high-handed action and extraneous decision, my lord. One liner with reference to your application for pursuing so and so on part-time basis, your request has not been accepted by the competent authority only for this time. Now, I want only 6 months because I am pursuing part-time, my lord. Out of 3 semesters, only 6 months I have to do in.
This has to be taken in the administrative, this decision has to be taken in the administrative level. Prior to the taking the appearing in the examination, you ought to have applied.
Is there any provision that should be granted for?
No, what, my lord, I have annexed the Tezpur University regulations. My lord will kindly have a look.
No, Tezpur University do you?
They don't have any rules, my lord, rules or regulations. Tezpur University says that
There must be something, otherwise you are a full-time employee.
no, I'm
How
just
you
like,
will be permitted?
I understand.
See, 6 months is enough.
No.
It's a big,
I am not on that.
huge,
No, one second.
time.
I understand lordship's query, my lord. My lord, their objection is that I did not get permission while sitting in the or before applying for this PhD course.
That I have understood.
Yes. No, after because the regulations of Tezpur University says that I have to my lord, submit an NOC after being selected. Because without selection, I don't know whether I'll have to submit NOC or not. Now,
Mr. Chamua, can you get the instruction, because this is just a communication of his rejection. Page 43.
There is services required because he's a senior man there in the institute, the only senior engineer, he's the only senior engineer.
No, why under what circumstances his NOC has been rejected? We would like to know. We'd like to see. Next week.
Fine.
Or after.
Fine.
After Bihu, my lord.
Huh?
After Bihu. After, because
For instruction.
in the coming week, well, from tomorrow, I am not here. Then elections are there, so.
Are you contesting? Chamua?
My lord, please.
Are you contesting the election?
No, I am not. I am not. Neither I am interested.
It's a very good question.
You are kingmaker.
No, no. My lord, may place it on 10th, my lord.
My, coincidentally, my father's name is also Maker.
10th is closed. Why, 9th is closed. Good.
Oh, heard Mr. H.K. Das, the counsel for the petitioner, agreed by the rejection of prayer for no objection certificate by the authorities of what?
NID, my lord.
NID, Assam. This petition is instituted, NOC to pursue. What is this? NOC is to pursue
PhD in civil engineering on
PhD,
part-time basis.
PhD in civil engineering on part-time basis. Then, by the respondent NID. So and so, this petition is instituted.
Sorry. Dear. ETA dim. Oh.
It is the case of the petitioner that he is working as
Senior engineer, my lord.
senior engineer
Yes,
in the NID
Assam.
Assam. List of pursuant to the advertisement or the notification.
Yes, my lord.
Notification dated 10/03/2025 issued by the Tezpur University
For
PhD Civil Engineering Program, the petitioner has applied for the same, the petitioner has applied, and accordingly selected.
yes, my lord.
Selected, should we say selected?
Yes,
Accordingly, he has been
pursuant to a test,
selected pursuant to the test,
written test and interview.
written test and interview for a period of what?
The PhD course is minimum 3 years, maximum 6 years, but I'll have to, my lord, in the campus, I'll have to for 6 months.
The petitioner claims that he would be required only for 6 months in the campus, and rest of the time he would be what?
In NID, my lord.
In the NID.
Yes.
He would pursue the program while working
in NID.
at NID. Please, the petitioner has sought for NOC in that regard. However, mechanically, the request for NOC has been rejected by the respondent authorities.
(26/8, 2025).
By impugn communication dated 26/8,
2025, page 43.
8/2025. Why are you coming after so many months?
Look, there is an interesting development thereafter. Look, what they have done, they have on their own, Milord, made some query to the Tezpur University. They have issued a show cause notice for this. Then they have issued a charge sheet. They have imposed a penalty. Milord, what not?
So that is not the issue here.
That's not the issue here.
You are not challenging that.
No, I'm not challenging the penalty. Because still we have a chance. Because from it now spring session
Penalty is censure. What sort of penalty?
Milord, 1 increment with cumulative effect
You are
for
not,
1 year.
You are not border.
Milord,
You are not border.
Milord, I am more interested in Milord because
Okay.
it's a lifetime opportunity.
Then will you issue notice? Since we will be taking after Bihu.
Milord, yes, Milord.
Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. 4 weeks. It will be 4 weeks only. 4 weeks.
Can it be a little less?
3 weeks. 3 weeks. Then.
Yes, Milord.
3
There is
weeks.
some urgency. Milord.
Mr. as Mr. H. Chamwa Lanut, Standing Counsel, NITSM, enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 2,
2 and 3, I'm for 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
2
And who else?
4, 5 and 6, it's the Teachful University.
Union of India, sorry, Union of India.
Any CGSC can take it. Oh, okay.
No formal notice need be issued to the respondent number 2 and 3. Our extra copies be furnished to us. Petitioners to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number 1, 4, 5 and 6 by registered post, so and so, by speed post as well as usual course. Within 3 working days.
Lord, I have a small.
Steps,
Yes, ma'am. Lord, I have a small interim prayer, my lord.
what?
I am apprehending that during the pendency of the proceeding, my lord, my candidature may be cancelled because there is a, since NOC they were waiting. And if I don't, my lord, submit my NOC, they may cancel the Technical University. Only protection that my candidature may not be cancelled till the pendency of the writ petition. Otherwise, the entire writ petition will become infructuous, my lord. Only that much, my lord. My candidature may be protected by this honorable court, my lord.
Considering the submissions of learned counsel for the parties, it is provided that the candidature of the petitioner.
Yes.
Candidature of the petitioner for PhD program.
PhD program for civil engineering.
For civil engineering pursuant to the notification and the selection may not be cancelled
My
till
lord.
the returnable date.
Yes, ma'am.
It's known as the standing council NIDS.
I said so.
But it said the SCUCC.
No.
No, NID question.
No, but name will be shown in the cause list.
Acha, the registry to reflect the name of SMO as Standing Council NID. Yes.
I'm
Highly
obliged. Deeply obliged.
Yes.
So in this case, Lordship, this petitioner is challenging the premature transfer order, which has been issued by the respondent number 1. It is at page number 32.
Frequent
Lordship.
transfer.
Premature transfer, Lordship.
Premature or frequent?
No, frequent is also there, Lordship, and here in this case, the premature is also 2 aspects of the matter. Only on 24, Lordship, I've been transferred to this present place of posting, the Sonari. Now, only after completion of 16
What is
months.
the normal tenure?
This normal tenure is 2 years. I've given the office memorandum also, Lordship. It is at page number 31.
So you have almost completed 2 years.
No, Lordship.
18 months only.
Exactly, Lordship. Prior to that, if any such.
What is the impugn order?
Impugn order is at page number 32, Lordship, annexure 4. And my name is reflected in page number 35.
32.
32 is this.
It's a common transfer order.
Common transfer order. My name reflected in page number 35, Lordship. With regard to other transfer orders, the tenure they have completed. But with regard to me, Lordship, the petitioner.
Page 35.
35 from bottom, Lordship, the second order. From bottom, the second order. The
Pranab Gogoi.
Pranab Gogoi, Lordship.
It's a common transfer order.
Block elementary. It's a common, but I am challenging these orders.
You have been block elements is hereby transferred. Same post.
No, I am not saying that it's not same post, but the fact is that, Lordship, since this transfer order, I have submitted my representation stating that my mother is seriously ill, and also the office memorandum, I have made a mention that the 2 years minimum requirement is there, because there is no such administrative exigency, Lordship. That has not been taken into consideration, Lordship. My mother is 85 years age. The Lordship, kindly see my representation. The next page, page number 37. I have annexed the medical.
Heard, mister. Direct them to only consider your page, nothing else. We'll dispose of the matter.
Lordship, till that period of time, Lordship,
My lord, in this matter, my lord, he has not made the other person who has been transferred, he has not made them a party also. Is the cost title.
Where is this?
Vidyur Gogoi is the other person, my lord.
Since
He has not made them a party also, and my lord.
The fact is that, Lordship, since I have not handed over the charge, that's
My
why.
lord, as per telephonic instruction, my lord, already he has been released, my lord, and the other person has come in, my lord. That's what I've got.
No, I have
He has been released.
Release order is there in 44, I think.
No, that is, I have not handed over the charge because of my health condition, Lordship. I have
I'll have to
taken.
take instructions on that, my lord.
Huh?
I'll have to
Vidyut
take
Gogoi.
instructions.
education Dakwakana is hereby transferred and posted via Sonari education block of this Saridio. Saraidio. Choraidio.
Because I have received for telephonic instruction that they have already the other person has come over.
Actually, I'm not inclined to interfere. It's a common transfer order. You have completed 18,
I can understand, Lord.
18 months.
No, Lordship. fact is
Nearing
that
2
I can
months.
understand, Lordship. All these
I mean,
things are
2
there.
years.
But what is the administrative accidents and prior to
This is a common transfer order,
Lordship,
sir.
more to this since I have submitted my
What for administrative exigencies? That's a
Excellency,
common. Had it been a single transfer,
and
one
more
could
to that,
understand.
Lordship, since I have submitted my representation, that should be taken into account, Lordship.
Heard, Mr. Huh? Next week, we're saying. Let them
Next.
abstain. Heard, Mr.
SP Chaudhary, Lordship.
SP Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Challenge managed in this state petition is to the order dated, notification, order dated 15/03/2026. Passed by the Deputy Secretary, yes, no, Deputy Secretary. Deputy Secretary to the Government of Assam, Department of School Education. Whereby, how many?
They will take it after the, immediately after the thing.
No, what is, how many persons have been transferred and posted by this order?
Oh, the one person is there, madam, against his postman. So that
Huh?
person has not been made a party here.
All BEOs. By which, as many as, you just count. So,
Around-
block elementary
We are
education
concerned with
officer,
only one person.
including the petitioner, has been transferred. List of the petitioner is sought to be transferred is BEO Sonari Education Block of District Saraidio to Dakwakana Education Block of District Lakhimpur. List of next para. It is the contention of the petitioner that the transfer of the petitioner has been effected. Transfer order has been passed before completion of his normal tenure of 2 years. Without there being, and also without any administrative exigency. List of. It is further submitted that despite submission of representation on 16/03/2026, the respondent authorities has failed to consider the same list of. Next paragraph. Considering that the petitioner appears to have completed 18 years in the present place of posting and the normal tenure is of 2 years. And also considering that the issue pertains to the transparent posting, common transparent posting of the block elementary education officer of various schools, of various districts in the state, Mr. F1, learned standing counsel, elementary to obtain instruction list on next week.
Lordship, this pendency of the writ petition shall not be a
Second
part
of
to
April.
dispose of the representation.
Huh?
This pendency of the writ petition,
Right there, we'll
yes,
see.
some observation should be there because they have not
Why?
disposed of my representation, Lordship. At least they
We'll
can-
see, we'll direct them to dispose it of
At
on
least
next
some,
day.
if some observation is there, Lordship, they can act upon on that. Because they will say since the writ petition is pending, so will not.
Actually,
do
the
anything.
representation has got no signature.
On the prayer of Mr. SP Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. It is observed that pendency of writ petition present writ petition shall not be a bar for the respondent authorities to consider and dispose of the representation filed by the petitioner.
Always.
Don't say on the prayer, just delete that. And considering that the petitioner has filed a representation, pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar, so it's so.
Hearing your lordship,
Yes.
I have challenged for refixation of my pension and DCRG, your lordship. Your lordship, annexure 17, your lordship. You are directed in a page 111 type copy, your lordship.
100 and
Page 111,
111.
yes,
11111.
111.
Yes.
The forward is so and so, Dr. Ramazan Rahman, for rupees 27,000 minimum, with effect from 10 to 11, then 31/3/2016, and rupees 65,000 per with effect from 1/4/2016. And the fixation of my DCRD at page 115, your lordship. So your lordship, notice may be issued, and I may be, in the meantime, I may be granted the pension with effect from December 2025, your lordship. The notice may be issued. I have challenged paid for refixation of my pension and DCRG, your lordship.
By
I'm
next
not
heard
getting-
Mr.
R. Majumdar, your lordship.
R. Majumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner. By filing this writ petition, the petitioner has prayed for a direction. Writ petition prays for a direction to refix the what?
Refix my pension,
Huh?
refix my pension
pension
and DCRG.
and DCRC. So many prayers.
2 prayers and subsidiary allowances also there during my period of suspension, your lordship.
Has internally prayed for, huh? You just said internally prayed for
I'm not getting pension since December.
refixation of pension and DCRG amount and to one please stop, huh? Next paragraph. The petitioner has retired from service on 31/11/2019.
Yes, your lord, 30/11/2019.
19 on attending the age of superannuation. Who was working as
He was the head of the department.
working
Geography.
as what? Assistant professor, something like that.
Yes.
Assistant professor of what?
Associate professor. Associate professor.
Associate professor of
I was getting provisional, your lordship, which is
retired well, serving as associate professor. In what?
Department of Geography, Gauhati College.
In Department of Geography. No, associate professor within bracket geography in Gauhati College.
Gauhati College.
Gauhati College, Gauhati.
Gauhati.
Issue notice returning back to it.
Your lordship, I am not
Yes.
getting pension, your lordship,
Yeah.
which has been
Or
stopped.
1 and 2 lordship, higher education lordship.
I-
Six, my lord, RK Taluk.
Then all the respondents are represented.
Your lordship, I was paid provisional pension up to
Find out
November.
whether you are representing all of them, all of you. All the respondents.
No, different respondent. Fixation is by AG.
My lord.
Then grievance is now against.
Commissioners,
respondent.
Higher Education Director, Assam Public Service Commission. Yes, then Principal, Gauhati College. No. Then Director Pension, 6/7 Senior Commissioner, Secretary Finance, Treasury. Except respond number 4, huh? Huh. The have entered the appearance except not. No, permanent notice need be served. Extra copies be, huh? Petitioners to take steps for service of notice after the soon for by speed post as well as her. So it's just.
Your Lordship, I'm not getting pension from December, Your Lordship. How can I survive?
Why
Any
you
winter-
have not been paid?
Let me wait.
That they have fixed it.
Yes,
You want the refixation, right?
till then, they may.
No,
pay at
they have
least-
already refixed.
Yes.
Why you have not been paid?
Your Lordship,
In terms of that fixation,
yes,
which they have done, it should be released.
yes, generally,
Then-
they have not being paid from December 2025, Your Lordship. How can I survive?
So when that was refixation was done,
Refixation, Your Lordship, they have wrongly fixed it.
wrongly when it was done. Before that, were you getting?
I was getting provisional pension.
Then
Then it has been stopped from December 2025.
pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar to provide the provisional pension to the petitioner.
With December 2025.
Which
December
is, you approach them.
And also there are some subsidy allowances are there. I have not paid subsidy allowance.
We'll see.
There may be also pendency not, but may be considered.
Huh?
Pendency of the repayment.
No, you cannot ask everything at a time.
The question of
Thank
my.
you. Next.
Oblige, Your Lordship. Only the question of my survival is there. Yes, that's what they say. That's what they say. Approach product.
Lordship, here I was supposed to file an affidavit. The department has telephonically instructed me for a little more accommodation, Lordship.
Huh?
Here, on behalf of SCRT, I was supposed to file an affidavit.
Yeah.
The department has telephonically instructed me to pray for some more time. Lordship, before Bihu, if Lordship fixes it, we can file it, Lordship.
Last chance was granted.
Indeed, Lordship, a little by accommodation, Lordship.
Lordship, this case regarding pendings long time.
Ah.
Date may be fixed, your Lordship.
Heard, Mr.
And I have.
Learned Counsel for the petition. Although the Learned Standing Council SCERT and the Elementary Education Department was granted last chance by an order dated 27/02/2026. The last chance to file affidavits by an order dated 27/02/2026, considering the submissions of Mr. B. Chaudhary, the Standing Council SCERT and PP Datta.
Lordship. Standing council APSC, Lordship.
Elementary.
Here, Lordship, Assam Public Service Commission.
And the Public Service Commission. Who is for public elementary? Elementary, who is for elementary? PK Bora. Huh? No, will not say your name. PK Bora, Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education. Expressing and on expressing their difficulties. Come back. Final last chance is granted to the Learned Standing Council to file their respective affidavits. Mr. PP Datta, Learned Standing Council, APSC, is present. Is present. As agreed to by council for the parties, let this matter be listed on.
Any date,
You give after 3 weeks.
any date may be fixed, your Lordship.
Final last chance of 3 weeks, huh? 27.
Published.
Registered to reflect the name of Mr. Standing Council, Elementary Education.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly peruse order dated 13/3/2026, lordship.
Hmm.
Standing Council Elementary Education 6, time to take instructions, lordship.
Yes. And Fukon. Last occasion, and Fukon.
My lord.
So for 10 days time to verify.
Well, I need some time, my lord. Next week, my lord, any day, my lord.
You see, you said this is covered by judgment of this court.
My
You
lord.
will have to go through the judgment only.
Next week, any day.
Add to give the judgment.
Lordship, it is annexed.
Copy of the judgment, huh?
It is annexed along with the writ petition, lordship.
Page. No, today.
Page number 40, lordship.
Huh?
Page 40, lordship.
14,
Lordship. 40, lordship.
40.
Lordship.
What is the matter?
Lordship.
Whether the petitioner will be covered by the new pension scheme or the old pension scheme.
Ah.
And there is an existing judgment, lordship, that is appeal in the High Court, lordship, where it has been categorically stated only stipendary teachers who have been appointed before the cutoff date, that is 1/2/2005, they are entitled to the benefits of the old pension scheme. Now, whether the petitioner will be a stipendary teacher or not, otherwise his service has been regularized after 1/2/2005, lordship. So he will be governed by the new pension scheme.
So you are claiming all pension scheme.
Lordship.
You are claiming for all pension scheme.
Lordship.
Were you a stipendary teacher
Lordship, we are
before they cut off that?
Lordship, we are appointed, lordship, on regular sanction post, lordship.
Huh?
We are appointed on regular sanction post, lordship. At the time of the appointment in the district of Nagaon, lordship. Similarly situated teachers approach this honorable court by filing this particular writ petition, lordship, which has been considered by this honorable court, lordship. Lordship, let the elementary education take instructions in this regard, lordship.
Tomorrow, my lord.
Tomorrow, lordship, tomorrow.
Why?
Lordship, then at 2.
Regarding this, my lord, judgment, the status of this judgment, I have to take instruction then, my lord, on Friday, my lord.
Heard Mr. P. Bardole, learned counsel for the petitioner. List the matter. List this matter on 26.
Lordship.
26/03/2026. So as to enable Mr. P.K. Bora, learned standing counsel elementary
Lordship.
education to obtain instruction.
Oblige your lordship.
You just say, see that whether it's covered or not. Find out.
If they are, my lord, stipendary teacher, my lord, they will.
You'll from the record you find out whether there is stipendary teacher or not.
Oblige your lordship.
These the petitioners whom the relief had been granted, they are same appointment.
Same appointment. lordship.
Same appointment,
district,
same
district,
regularization.
Same regularization.
Same
district,
date of initial appointment and same date of regularization.
and same district, lordship.
Huh?
And district also same, lordship.
Same order.
Lordship.
By different order, the separate order or common order.
Regarding appointment, lordship.
Hmm.
And this is a common order, lordship, of 117 teachers.
Ah.
Out of them, some have appeared before this honorable court by filing this writ petition, lordship.
Common order of that.
Lordship.
No, appointment is also common or
No,
individual?
No, individual appointment. Let them verify.
Why not?
Lordship.
If it is common, what's there?
Lordship.
Sorry.
Oblige your lordship.
Lord, while this writ petition was pending,
Hmm.
we had to file another writ petition because the IS was handed over charge of the in-charge principal. And that was, Lordship, disposed of.
So it's
And-
become infructuous.
So yes, in view of this.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned councilman petitioner, who submits that writ petition has become infructuous in view of the
Judgment in WPC.
judgment of the judgment order or judgment?
Dispose order.
Order of this court dated 19/11/2024. Mr. Passed in, huh? Passed in the movie. 1448 of 2020. Mr. SMTC, Learned Council, Standing Council, Elementary, Secondary Education is present accordingly. It stands close as in Foxes.
Lordship, we have received the affidavit of opposition filed by the government, Lordship. We will file reply to that, Lordship. So kindly.
Reply.
Yes, Lordship.
You are for petitioner.
Yes, Lordship. I'm going to.
What is IA for?
For my lord, vacating the modification of the interim order, my lord.
By whom?
For
By you.
my lord.
By you.
That's
You are for petitioner.
Lordship.
response number 6, my lord. You were
Sorry. So, on on the prayer MS,
Lordship.
Learned Council for the
Can it be fixed on 8th?
petitioner. 2 weeks time is granted to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit motion filed by the state respondents. Then what about the IA?
modification of
Are
the
you,
modification of
have
the
you filed
interim order.
objection?
I'm not for the, I'm for the writ petition, Lordship, this affidavit opposition, Lordship.
Writ petition and there is an interim in your favor and they have filed a petition for vacation. So, we'll see.
My lord,
Mr. N. Bora, Learned Counsel for the applicant and respondent number 4 or 6. Respondent 6. Then why you are saying 4?
response number 6, Jadab Bhuya, my lord.
Respondent 6 is present. List after 4 weeks.
My lord,
2 weeks. Huh? Shamsuddin. Yes.
May it please your lordship. So here in this case, your lordship, instruction was sought for your lordship. The other side also taken three dates already been.
Yes,
taken.
who appears? What is the matter about?
Compassionate appointment, your lordship.
And the father of the petitioner died in 1995.
Yes.
On 23/6/1995.
Education. Page 27 and 28, your lordship, is important, your lordship.
What is this? 1995?
So 1995, it was died in harness in 1995. But what happens is that your lordship, it was pending for long, your lordship, and accordingly, as per the instruction of the respondent authority, your lordship, subsequently on.
The DLC has considered in
Yes, your lordship.
2023.
Yes, your lordship. Subsequently on filing second
Yes, you
representation.
obtained instruction. What is this?
Instruction, lordship, already 3 dates already gone by, your lordship. Second, your lordship.
Had Mr. So and so Learned Counsel for the producer. Further, on the prayer of MS. Didi Burman,
Yes, Lordship.
Learned Counsel for the
3 and 6. Response number 3 and 6.
SMP system, both. Same system.
Elementary education document.
non-standing counsel and secondary education and
Elementary education, Lordship.
elementary education and Mr. Miss D.D. Burman. Learned State Council to obtain instruction. This after 3 weeks.
Lordship, a date may kindly be
Very
fixed.
difficult. 1995.
It's not 1995, Lordship.
This will be dismissed.
It's not. Lordship, obliged.
Ati?
33.
Lordship, in this case, we will some further time to Lordship get instruction and to file affidavit. Lordship.
No objection.
Also, dear, last that Lordship, they appraise a code regarding verification process, Lordship. Regarding verification process, Lordship, can you see the last order, Lordship? They stated that they
The verification data pertaining to school of petition at an advanced stage and same would be finalized on 2023
yes, ma'am.
on or before. Today is what is there?
Short date maybe.
Next week.
Lordship, after Bihu,
No, you said would be finalized on or before 20th March.
on basis of the instruction, Lordship. but-
Today, have you received any instruction? That's why next week.
Date may be fixed.
Heard MS and so learn counsel for the petitioner. As in view of the order dated 02/20/2026. Passed by this court, wherein it has been recorded that Mr. P.P. Datta, the understanding counsel, on the submission of Mr. P.P. Datta, learned standing counsel, Education Department, that the verification of the data pertaining to school of petitioner is at an advanced stage and the same would be finalized on or before 20/03/2026, the Learned Council was directed to apprise the outcome of the said verification process. That's how about today, Mr. Datta, Learned Standing Council, submits that he is yet to receive the instruction. In view of above, let this matter be listed on 30/03/2026 to place the instruction. As directed by.
Once Lordship, simple pair, Lordship. If the matter may be fixed after Bihu vacation, by the time election will be over, our officers will be get free, Lordship.
You said this will be.
From our manpower problem.
It's a verification only.
Within otherwise, that's why Lordship, I'm paying. Otherwise not.
Respect your own tongue.
Obliged, Lordship.
These are with matters regarding pension, my lord. These are matters regarding pension, my lord, grant of, my lord, pension, my lord, compassionate family pension or my lord, family pension in terms of the schemes of the, my lord, government, my lord. Now, my lord, the facts of the cases are a little different, my lord, but the basic issue is, core issue is same, my lord. Lordship, may I kindly take up item number 36%?
Here, Lordship, I'd like to make a submission. Lordship, here, the finance department has raised certain queries, Lordship, to the ARTPPG department, Lordship, because the notification was issued by this department, Lordship, although we are executing it, Lordship. Here, certain queries have been raised because, Lordship, cases are different, Lordship. Here, what is happening is, Lordship, to get the benefits of CFP, Lordship, there's an accumulated wealth that is collected from the salary of the government employees. Now, here, as per the notification, Lordship, it has been stated that once that accumulated wealth, if it's surrendered or it has been withdrawn by the nominee, Lordship, they won't be entitled to CFP. Now, here, in some of the cases, the entire amount has been withdrawn by the nominee, because of which they are not entitled.
Some of the cases and all the cases.
No, some of the cases.
Some of the.
And in some of the cases, Lordship, what has happened is there has been partial withdrawal that has been admitted by the petitioner. So there is a gray area in that notification where ARTPPG department, they have not addressed. Regarding that, Lordship, we have raised certain queries. Now that issue has to be resolved, Lordship, only then the claims, because my learned friend, Lordship, there's another, on the last date, there was a statement made by the petitioner that some of the withdrawal has been made, not been made by the petitioners, it has been made by the departments. If I remember correctly.
These were deposited in the accounts, that's
Yes,
what.
they were saying that they were not aware. Now, Lordship, this is another gray area that has to be answered by the, and we are also trying to find out how, if it's possible. And we have asked the concerned treasury officers also to look for any documents, whether any official communication has been made for the withdrawal of that accumulated wealth, basically, Lordship. So some time is required, Lordship, so that we can file a detailed affidavit and look into all these aspects, Lordship, because.
Have you not filed affidavit? Have you not filed affidavit?
Because there are subsequent developments also, Lordship.
You have filed or no, you have not?
No, Lordship, because the facts of the cases are different now. Lordship, here, in some of the cases, the petitioners might be entitled to, if they have been, if they have actually been wrongly deprived of withdrawing the surrendered amount. So all those verification has to be done and certain clarifications have to come from the other departments also. On the last date, Lordship, the administrative department was also asked whether they could produce anything to show any representation made by any of the petitioners for withdrawal of the accumulated wealth.
Nobody has filed the affidavit.
No one has filed an affidavit. But
You file.
We'll file the affidavit.
one of them is a 77-year-old. On the last 4 or 5 occasions, time has been taken for filing affidavits.
No, Lordship, here.
Finance of course for the first time, but the administrative department.
Final chance were given.
Yes, no, and Lordship, here
Last
the
chance.
issue, we are trying to, Lordship, here now we have to, here now.
We'll
like-
give you 4 weeks.
Yes, Lordship.
You file.
Yes, Lordship, by then we'll be, Lordship.
Or Mr.
Only thing I'll pray for a date, madam.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Petitioners, huh?
Petition as well.
This. And you are supposed to, PK Bora was supposed to.
Yes, regarding that,
Let's
query,
do-
whether any representation was. Lordship, because we have to check petitioner by petitioner.
Whether son of the petitioner
Was withdrawn.
is in the service.
Before we see the notification, I'll pay it something.
Anyway, we'll see. Let them file. Complete.
One of them is a 77-year-old lady. That's
We'll see.
By the state,
Ah.
there will be some clarification. We
Uh,
won't,
On the,
those who are entitled, they'll get.
considering the matters. Comma, the affidavit, the responses of the respondents. State respondents would be required. Mr. As spread for by learned counsel for Mr. H. Alia, learned standing counsel finance. PK Bora, elementary, standing elementary, and who else are there? Administrative,
That will be,
you are also,
no, administrative reforms.
who is that administrative?
They have not been, yes, Lordship, they're, Lordship, respondent number 3, yes.
Participant.
They, Lordship, that,
Administrative training reforms, who is that?
yes, Lordship. Administrative reforms training.
State Council,
My lord.
Standing Council, State Council. For administrative reforms training in pension and public service department. Cell. Shall file their respective affidavits invariably on or before the next date of listing of the matter. As agreed to by parties, let this matter be listed on when?
30th April, ma'am.
30th April.
Lordship,
30th.
Okay.
The matter relates to pension, Lordship. It's been almost more than almost 1 year, Lordship. No, nothing has been released, Lordship. The last occasion, there was direction to bring instruction, Lordship, at least with regard to provisional pension, Lordship.
Yes.
The communication, man.
Yes. 24/3. You'll be released.
And by this, Malal directed the district elementary education officer to release his pension and pensionary benefit.
This is in point, although the view is received from you, and yet the same is not to receive the time.
Because pension will be processed by the district authority, Malal.
It's not been given person and person in each other. What do you mean by this? Strictly instructed to do the needful for release of this so and so.
Done by the district authority. That is why director has asked the district authority.
Which for the district authority?
Malal, district elementary education officer, Malal. They have to place the proposal before the director of pension, Malal. Director, Malal, district director has asked the district elementary education officer to place the proposal, Malal.
Lordship, actually, district elementary way back in the month of August last year had already recommended. Lordship, may kindly peruse page 93, Lordship. Page number 93, Lordship, may kindly peruse, Lordship.
A hearing order. But thereafter a hearing was conducted. That is at page 96, Malal. By the director, Malal. That is on Malal 16 October 2025. After that, Malal, kindly see page 96, Malal.
What do you want to say?
Yes, some time may be granted. I hope, Malal, district authority will process, Malal.
Let them, then, if that is the case, then let them.
But Mr.
It's after 2 weeks, Lordship. And it's for you.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. P.K. Bora, learned standing counsel,
Elementary education department.
elementary education department submits that. Some more time maybe. Some more time would be required to release,
Yes, Malal.
to
Process, Malal.
complete the process of to complete the process for release of the pensionary benefits includes gratuity, public GPF, etc. to the petitioner. Therefore, praise for listing of the matter after 3 weeks.
Malal.
Considering above, as I agreed to learn counsel for the petitioner. And learn counsel for the parties, let this matter be listed after 3 weeks. We'll give the fixed date on 38. 03 04 2026. The respondent authorities shall complete the process which they have already initiated for release of the pensionary benefits to the petitioner on or before the next date, so that we can close it.
So in this case, as justice appearing lawsuit, this case, as justice appearing lawsuit, his
Yes.
Instruction has received lawsuit for the 2 weeks time to file a affidavit lawsuit.
What?
He needs 2 weeks time to file affidavit, my lord.
You have,
Hearing order earlier,
you have no objection.
because they receive
But
instruction.
Mr. You are also there.
I mean, item number.
K Devi, MSK Devi learned counsel for the petitioner in WPC 375/2006 and Mr. S.N. Tamule.
Tamuli.
And counsel for petitioner in WPC 559/2026. Next parent. On the
Well,
Mr. S. Buya, learned standing counsel. Higher Education submits that he has already received the instruction to which he would like to bring on record by an affidavit. Therefore, press for listing of the matter.
Interim order shall be continued.
Whereas the law list after 2 weeks, interim order passed earlier shall continue. Yes.
Obliged. Family finance.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, that matter relating to whether the deputy commissioner has the power to transfer a teacher.
Yes.
There is, I said that my case is already covered by the decision, which is already passed, my lord. So I think I've already, it is in the file, my lord. A copy has been given already. And
yes.
And in this case, my lord, in this case, if your lordship looks at the order dated 25/2, my lord. My lord got. My lord, in the middle, my lord, considering the above position. Considering the above position.
Where is this?
Most probably, my lord, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6th para, my lord. Considering the above position. Before the bold letter dated, my lord, 5/3/2026, above this, my lord, the paragraph. My lord got it.
So, yes.
My lord got it, my lord. Considering the above position, it prima facie appears that the district commissioner does not have the power to transfer the teachers in the manner it is done in the instead case. And further that, my lord, that coordinate bench order, which is I'm covered with, that is already placed before my lord. I think that is in the file, my lord. Suraj Ali versus State of Assam. My lord, there is a order passed. Suraj Ali versus State of Assam. My lord got it.
Yes.
My lord, over the paragraph 11 and 12, my lord. The jurisdictional district commissioner, in the considered view of this court, would not have a jurisdiction to transfer any teacher from any school to another situated within the area falling under its jurisdiction. In view of the above, the impugned order of transfer dated so and so, insofar as it concerns the petitioner, is hereby set aside, stands set aside.
Section 50.
That was the case. And section 9.
You are simply saying that why you have been transferred. What is your, other than the jurisdiction, what on facts, why you have been transferred?
I've been transferred illegally, my lord, in the name of rationalization. So in the rationalization, my PTR ratio is 1:30. That is there in the rules. 1:30 in elementary school. In my school, there were 60 students. That means 2 teachers required, and we were only 2 students. So I should 2 teachers for 60 students. So I should not have been touched. And furthermore, my lord, I came only 4 months back on mutual transfer. So they did it in the name of rationalization. That was in violation of the policy, and that is as per even violation of the rules.
Continue at 2.
Item?
My please, Your Lordship. Item 41, my lord. There is another similar matter is also pending, my lord. May I pray, my lord, matter may be taken up along with that matter, sir, that item, my lord.
Item 41.
Yes.
When?
Similar, that is.
Same order.
That series.
Claim is.
No, my lord, that was a series which happened in the year 2024.
Hmm.
This is an independent case over here, my lord. Over there, some teachers have joined, some teacher did not join. The person
The
did not.
challenge in that matter.
Main issue is that, my lord, in a DC, whether DC has power or not, my lord.
Hmm.
All the matter with the same claim, my lord.
Huh?
All the matter with the same claim.
No, my lord, over here, my petitioner is hanging, my lord. Over there is 2024 matters, it is settled over there. Some teachers who got transfer, they remained in that school till the finalization, and those who did not transfer, it was a status quo, my lord. So over here, this is the case. This is an instant case, my lord. And I do have 6 cases over there, my lord. Over there, the policy decision was challenged, not directly with the power of the deputy commissioner, my lord. There were 3 criteria where the senior most teacher could not have been transferred in the name of rationalization. Where there was a PTR ratio was absolute. They should not have touched the teacher.
Where is the transfer order?
My lord, in my writ petition, my lord.
Obviously, it will be in your writ petition.
My lord, page 28. Type copies, page 27, my lord.
It's common transfer.
Yes.
Then?
In pursuance of the government order number so and so, keeping in view of the people teacher ratio itself is wrong, my lord. People teacher ratio, if it is taken, I could not have been transferred because in my school there was 60 students, and as per 19 and 20 of the Act of 2009, 1 to 30 is the one teacher, my lord. Ratio is 1:30. And if it is 60, 2 teachers, and my school had only 2 teachers, and students were more than 60, my lord.
So what is the government order says 28/11/2023?
My lord, this was questioned to them, but I think none of the parties, either the deputy commissioner or the government, they placed that notification, my lord. But if it is 2023, what, my lord, in the other day when the matter was heard, it was taken into consideration that whatever the notification or anything, but that cannot, as that was not before the court, that cannot outright the statute, my lord. Because section 9 of the Act clearly says the deputy commissioner can recommend, he cannot transfer. Transfer is by the appointing authority who is in respect of the petitioner or the lower primary or the upper primary. It is the district elementary education officer. And on that line, that one of the case, the coordinate bench of this honorable court has quashed the order, my lord, set aside the order. In my case also, the court already found prima facie the deputy commissioner does not have the authority to do so, but only that they wanted to file the affidavit. Because of that, the final order could not have been quashed, could not be quashed.
What is this people teacher ratio?
People teacher ratio is given in, my lord,
is it a ground for transfer?
That is the rationalization.
Is it ground for transfer?
Yes.
What does it say?
It says where there are more teachers, less students. More teachers, less students compared 1:30. Then the teachers can be taken to another school where there are less teachers. But over here in my school, 60 students, it is admitted.
How many teachers?
2 teachers only, me and the headmistress.
Somebody will be there. They will transfer somebody there.
No. That was the case, my lord.
My lord, this-
Kamarpara LP School to Purva Chandanpur LP, LPS. It's within the same education block. Tenga.
My lord, only thing is that if it was done by the appointing authority, they would not have touched me. Knowing that 60 students, 2 teachers are there, they would have taken nearby schools where there are more teachers. It is the deputy commissioner who has done it. Actually, the my lord, deputy commissioner's signature is that it is the actually ADC education branch. In the deputy commissioner's office, there is a education branch is that who is looked by one ADC, my lord, additional deputy commissioner. Actually, he makes all the decisions.
So are you alleging a malafide?
Yes, my lord.
Malafide.
Ito.
Are you alleging any malafide?
Yes, my lord.
How? Tell us.
Malafide, no, I allege the beyond jurisdiction. Beyond jurisdiction. Page 65 will I do so. Page 65.
Yes.
My lord, see the page 61 one.
See, don't, argue unnecessary. You are saying that deputy commissioner has no jurisdiction.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
not competent authority.
Yes, my lord.
He can only recommend.
Yes, my lord.
Under rule?
Under section 9 of the act, my lord. My lord, this page 65, your lordship got it, my lord. This one. This book.
What do you want to show?
Only to show the PTR ratio.
All right. All right.
Okay. And my lord, section 9 of the act
Act of what?
of the transfer and posting, my lord. That is in the bigger book, my lord, page 9. I think that day I showed it to my lord, and my lord said it is only the recommendation can be given, my lord. Page number 2.
According to who is the authority?
Appointing authority is that it is given, my lord. It is the district elementary education officer.
Under this act, who is the authority to transfer you?
District elementary education officer.
Where it is provided?
My lord, it is provided, your lordship comes to section 5. Section 5.5. Section 5.
District level committee as mentioned below shall be the company of the company inter-school transfer. Of the
And 6 is the appointing authority mentioned over there, my lord.
Who is your appointing authority?
My appointing authority is the district elementary education officer, my lord. It is more specific in rule 15, my lord, what they have taken recourse to.
Rule?
Rule 15. That is in the smaller book, my lord, page 92. My lord got it. Smaller book, my lord, page 93.
You read it, sir, please.
Yes, I'm reading it, my lord. Page 93.
Read it, no?
In case of a school within the district having a single teacher tutor or no teacher tutor or shortage of teacher tutor due to any reasons or circumstances at any point of time in any elementary school or secondary school, the respective district elementary education officer or the inspector of schools or any administrative school authorities shall within a period of 36 hours with the approval of the deputy commissioner of the district shall transfer, shift and post required number of teacher tutor to that single teacher tutor or no teacher tutor school and maintain the prescribed pupil teacher ratio in the elementary school or teacher tutor in that particular subject as well as people teacher ratio as per norms for secondary schools. The exercise of rationalization of teachers shall be done throughout the year on need basis. Secondly, the inspector of school in case of secondary schools and the DEO, that is my lord, in case of elementary schools in the district shall ascertain the number of teachers, tutors vis-a-vis the people teacher ratio in the elementary schools and the subject-wise students as well as PTR norms in the secondary schools. It shall be authenticated with the available UDIS data maintained by the SSA. 3, my lord. On the basis of the findings of the inspector of schools shall prepare a list of schools having excess teacher, tutor as per the school, as per the people teacher ratio norms, subjects norms in secondary schools. The district elementary education officer in case of elementary schools will prepare a list of schools having excess teacher, tutor as per PTR norms. Similarly, both the officials shall draw up another list having less number of teachers, tutors as per PTR, etc. norms. My lord, 4. The respective elementary and secondary education department shall examine the list school-wise and shift, transfer the excess teacher, tutor to the school having less teacher, tutor or shortage of teacher, tutor as per people teacher ratio and subject norms or from one school to another at the time. While rationalizing the teacher.
Okay.
Got it, my lord. My appointing authority is district elementary education officer.
Are you sure?
100%.
You're,
Yes, 100%.
you are what?
I'm a teacher.
Let us see your appointment order. Your appointment order.
It is there in the transfer order itself, my lord. I'm a teacher.
Appointment order. Who
Appointment-
has appointed you?
My lord, annexure 1 is the
Director
appointment.
Elementary Education.
Yes, my lord.
Page 25.
Yes, my lord.
Are you MD Asik Iqbal?
Yes.
Then who has appointed you?
My lord, see the annexure 25, page 25, annexure 2.
That's why I'm saying, you said elementary education.
Yes, it is elementary education officer.
What do you mean by that?
District elementary education is my appointing authority, my lord.
You show page 25.
Page 25, it is the director of the mission coordinator who, yes, my lord.
This is next.
Sir, don't submit blindly. You said 100, more than 100%.
Yes.
Where? Who has appointed you?
Page 25, your lordship may
Yes.
see once. Page
Who has appointed you?
district elementary education officer, my lord.
Where it is? Where it is? Page 25.
That- 25 or 4. Oh,
Ask SSA, this will be a regularized person.
this is my regularization order, my lord, by the director. Regularization.
Initial
Uh,
contract.
in-
So why are you saying that regulation is the director only?
Regularization is director, but
Contact by SSA.
my lord, over here, what happened? Initial appointment is under the SSA. When I'm appointed, I become a part of
Are you
the,
serving as under the SSA now?
No.
no,
Then?
elementary education.
Then? Who is the appointing authority?
My lord, elementary education officer as per rule and the act, my lord, it is the
Then how?
district elementary education
How
officer, my
come
lord.
the director has appointed you?
My lord, over here, mission director has given the appointment.
Then
Initial appointment is given by the all elementary
What-
education.
other what strength of the which order, which strength you are serving now?
Annexure 2, my lord.
Other which order?
Under annexure 2, page
Ah.
25.
Who is the?
Being regularization order is given by the,
Don't try to, evade. Who is your appointing authority? You said District Elementary
Yes, my lord.
Education Officer.
Yes, my lord.
Where does it say? This is by the director.
My lord, when I think I could not put forward, my lord. Under the
BO may be appointed by anybody, Tom, Dick and Harry, as a contractual employee. But ultimately, your service has been regularized by appointing you as a teacher on which, under which you are, on the basis of which you are presently serving. So who is the appointing authority?
My lord, after regularization, I become a teacher and I fall within the.
So who has appointed you?
Over here, my regularization is done by the director. Director. What I'm saying, my lord.
According to you, who is the appointing now?
My lord, after my regularization, I have become
Who is your appointing authority to the post which you are serving at present?
Director.
Then why you say that my appointing or the 100% is sure that your appointing authority is elementary education?
My lord, when a person serves as a elementary education, under a elementary education, my lord, he becomes a.
So are you serving as in the elementary education or somewhere else?
Elementary education.
Then
if education under the 77 rule, then over there, when I transfer, when my service is transferred.
Sir, don't try to bring in all irrelevant sections, I mean, provisions of the Act. I'm simply asking, who is your appointing authority now? You might have been appointed by the President of India earlier. Now
director.
Director.
Yes.
So that is I wanted.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you say that 100% sure that your appointing authority is?
I apologize, my lord, it is director.
See, Mr. Abedin.
Yes, my lord.
Don't underestimate the court doesn't look into the papers.
No, I'm not underestimating.
Then it's your paper.
But over here,
these briefs are sent to our bungalows
my
in
lord,
the evening.
My lord, I did apologize. I'm still saying that, my lord, yes, it is director. But
then matter ends there. I don't want anything else.
Under the act and the rules, it is said the appointing authority.
Then your appointment is illegal. As you said that take the same analogy. Since you're saying that the deputy commissioner doesn't have the jurisdiction under the acted rule, therefore transfer is bad. Same analogy, since your appointment is made by the authority who is not competent under the act and rules, right? Your appointment is non-essential. So we'll quash your appointment.
I leave it to your lordship.
Then that's why I'm indicating, make your submission what is relevant. Don't make unnecessary submission, right? Your simple matter is, the deputy commissioner under the act doesn't have the jurisdiction to transfer you. Only he has the power to recommend. Therefore, your transfer has been wrongly or rightly, maybe on reason whatever, it's been by the competent authority which is not competent. Simple.
Deeply obliged.
Wait, it will take 20 minutes.
That is my case. That is my case, my lord.
So,
and only thing is that, my lord, I would like to add, my lord, on the same ground, the coordinated bench, as I already mentioned.
I may not agree. I'll refer it to the chief. If I don't agree.
Yes, my lord.
You cannot bind on me.
Yes, my lord. And
Right.
secondly, this honorable.
I'm just indicating the provision.
My lord, secondly, this honorable court also on 25(2) expressed its mind saying the prima facie.
It's prima facie.
Yes.
It's not finally settled.
Yes. No, not finally.
Even the final settlement is also not binding.
Yes, ma'am.
I may disagree.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course. If I disagree, I'll send it for the larger bench.
Yes, ma'am.
To the Chief Justice.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I leave it to your lordship. That is my case. The deputy commissioner.
What is known by everybody should not be, told and submitted.
Deputy commissioner doesn't have the power. In my case, and my transfer order is wrong, my lord.
Only wrong. Now it's become wrong only.
It's wrong. Should be set aside and quashed.
Well, correct. Get it corrected. Yes.
My lord, that act, my lord, the Assam Elementary and Secondary School Teachers Regulation and Posting and Teachers Rule 2022, my lord.
Yes.
That is enacted on 11 July 2022, my lord.
Ah.
And this act has given the power to the Deputy Commissioner to recommend as well as the transfer to the person concerned to one school to another school in case of the rationalization, not for the other posting and transfer, my lord. And coordinating this particular act, my lord, subsequently, my lord, one notification also issued, my lord, on November 2023, my lord. We have enclosed this page number 67 in our affidavit.
Yes.
That notification. Page number 66, my lord. Affidavit
60?
filed by the government.
60?
67, my lord.
Yes.
Read, my lord. The governor notification. It pursuant to the approval of the honorable cabinet as conveyed in its meeting held on 19/5/2023, the governor is hereby pleased to empower the district commissioner with the power of transfer and posting the gazetted and non-gazetted officer posted by any department in the particular district within his or her jurisdiction as per the demands of the administrative expediency with the immediate effect. In case of transfer of gazetted officers, however, the district commissioner shall have to take approval of the guardian minister of the district. This notification, my lord, issued, my lord, after this particular act, my lord. And this notification, my lord, this is a special power given to the deputy commissioner to regulate the rationalization process, my lord. And my lord, in the act itself, my lord, other act, elementary or secondary, all acts, my lord, deputy commissioner have ample power, my lord. In fact, of provincialization, my lord, and other aspect also, my lord.
No, section 9 only says the power to recommend, not the transfer.
Case of rationalization. This has given.
Because your transfer order on top clearly says that pursuant to the order so and so for PT rationalization.
That as per the rule, my lord, 30:1, my lord. In case of the lawyer primary school, my lord, that's X said, my lord.
70. Page 70. What is this? Page 71. This is the impugn order.
This is the notification.
Something wrong. 67 or 71 is impugn order.
One affidavit.
I think there is a variation in the pagination.
Affidavit in opposition. 73 to 88. 73. Yeah.
87. 13 December. Yes. Yes. Deputy Commissioner of the district excluding 6 scheduled district and which shall give effect to the provisions of the, yeah, give effect to the provisions of the Assam Elementary and Secondary Regulation posting and teachers rules 2000 as above in respect of rationalization teachers. Yes, you'll give effect, but then transfer has to, you have the recommending power. You have the recommending power for transfer, but you cannot transfer. Hmm. Para 6. Hmm.
In order to maintain the respect. First, the last of the petitioner. From 0 teachers to. And I think it is an alone without a single teacher. On the other hand, are not different. The respect is very common.
Hmm.
However, it was rejected. Father stated that subsequently. After the transfer of the picture.
Where the petitioner is been transferred, it has no teacher. Otherwise, his school, who has been posted in his place? Why he cannot be sent to this? Huh?
He's contractual teacher, madam.
Okay. So the ground of transfer is correct, maybe. If it is a PTR ratio, PTR norms, but then your notification doesn't, it's just to give effect of the provisions of the rules, but it doesn't clearly provide the empower the deputy commissioner to transfer. To the limited purpose, we will interfere and then we'll give you a liberty to pass a press order. That would be better, right? Prima facie, it doesn't, I mean, deputy commissioner doesn't have, as per the act. Unless, I've seen that your notification, as a deputy commissioner, the head of the district, you are supposed to, I mean, enforce it. All right. But then when the rules and acts provides a particular authority to transfer a teacher, it's a good ground, administrative exigency or whatever PTR norms, it's good ground. But only because the act and rules provides that deputy commissioner has only recommending authority, I mean power. So to that extent, we'll interfere and then we'll allow you to pass a fresh order.
May I say something?
Point of one. That rule, my lord, that is regarding the other aspect of the transfer. This particular transfer for the rationalization only. Therefore, my lord, this cabinet
That is-
appointment has been adopted.
No, that's why I pay.
That's for the regular transfer, my lord. It is a special purpose for the rationalization. Therefore, this-
Rationalization of what?
May-
School.
Teachers, my lord.
What does it say?
Teachers, my lord.
67 doesn't say so.
No, 67, well, it's a regular transfer, regular.
This is for other,
This is for special purpose, matter. Therefore, this office member not is adopted by the cabinet.
which one?
After DF, matter. That's my lord, November 2023.
Which one?
Page 67.
No, 67 is something different.
67.
May I say something?
67, my lord, filed by the government, my lord.
Yeah, I've seen it.
This one, my lord, that's not.
Please to empower the district with the power of transfer and posting of the gazetted, non-gazetted office posted by any department in the particular. No, it doesn't say school. It cannot be included school because you cannot have a decision. The cabinet, of course, has no challenge that even the cabinet cannot have a decision contrary to the act and rules.
Rationalization concept that is not brought in the book, my lord. That is
No,
brought in the
this
act, my lord.
rationalization concept is for other departments. But then so far as the PTR norms and rationalization is clearly provided in the Act, Transport Posting Act of 2020.
My lord, therefore, this memorandum has adopted because, my lord, that rationalization part that was not in the act, my lord. That was subsequently adopted, my lord. Therefore, this clear notification.
See, it clearly says so.
It is in the act. It is there in the act.
Section 9.
Yes, my lord.
Rules are
Section 5 and rule, my lord, rule.
in the rule.
Rule 15 clearly says. That is page 92, my lord. My lord, would your lordship be pleased to see?
No, see, that's why as per this rule, the ground of transfer is, I find it reasonable.
My lord, is not reasonable.
It's reasonable because
would-
there is no teacher.
No, would your lordship be
There is
pleased?
no teacher.
Yes.
Therefore, you have been sent. Why the other teacher has been sent to your place? Because he is a contractual teacher, not a regular. I find it reasonable, quite reasonable. But the problem is,
Would your lordship be pleased to?
problem is, what is that page? Section 9,
Section 9,
Act of Transfer 2015.
my lord, page 15. Yes.
This is inter-school transfer of teachers within district.
Yes.
See, Section 4 also provides principle of maintaining PTR norms. Yes. Section 4 also provides for PTR norms.
And that PTR norms is page 28 of this small book, my lord. PTR norms is clearly given the table. Up to 60 students, 2 teachers. So in that form, they could not have touched my school. Both litigation, contractual litigation. Contextualization. My lord, that is more clearly written in Rule 2 in the definition PTR. What is PTR, my lord?
T to sub.
6D.
By the company is strictly in accordance with PTR laws. 6D.
This is elementary and secondary education, right?
Elementary.
Elementary. Your preamble itself shows. Maintain PTR norms prescribed in so and so, so and so.
That is in 6D also, my lord.
And section 9 also, section 9, it doesn't indicate on the basis of this ratio, I mean, PTR norms, Deputy Commissioner has the power. It's only in case of exigency of maintenance of proper academic atmosphere in school or maintaining peace and tranquility. Commissioner of District, after observing formality as may be prescribed. On certain grounds only, he has the authority to recommend,
My lord, page
refer to
page
the
14
competent authority.
page 14 is 6D.
Hmm.
6D. Would your lordship be pleased to see once?
So,
6D. Strictly. So if we go by 6D, they can't touch my school because 60 students and only 2 teachers.
it cannot be no. Intention of the means the state level committee or district level committee as mentioned is in 1, 2, 3. In case of single teacher or no teacher.
That is also following PTR, my lord.
Hmm.
In my case, it is not followed.
Why?
Because if 6D and 6F are seen, strictly following the PTR norms only you can do that. In my school, 60 students, only 2 teachers. They could not have touched my school.
Why?
Because
40:1.
no, 30:1.
40:1.
No.
That's why they have sent one.
No, it's 30:1 in the rule.
And you are sending, you have been sent to 0 teacher.
But still, my lord, the my submission, my lord. They could not have touched my school
No,
because it
no,
is
that
30
could
to
not
1.
be the intention. I'll pass down. Okay. This, I find this notification not applicable. We'll strictly go by the rules and the act, not by name. This your 67 page is, although it says by any department, it basically for the school other than this, I mean, it's other than the school.
Not
Because
applicable.
this has been clearly provided by the act and rules. So you cannot have a notification, right? Doesn't matter. Cabinet, we know, highest decision body of the state, right? But cabinet also cannot decide contrary to the act and rules. They may recommend a decision, take a decision, and it has to be, the act has to be changed by the legislature.
That, my
So
lord,
far as the enactment is concerned, it's the legislature, not even by the cabinet. The cabinet is the highest body, highest decision-making authority in the executive form of the government. We're not saying that you cannot change it. But after the decision by cabinet, act has to be changed. And it doesn't, I think, indicate, in my view, it would not apply to the education because they have their own set of act and rules, right? Therefore, this is for the other department, although it says any department.
that is good.
That is what I understand. And so far as this madam's notification is also for enforcement of, because being head of the district, you're supposed to be, what is it called? Shall give effect to the provisions. You bring in the head of the deputy commissioner, bring the head of the district.
Therefore, my lord, I am praying that madam.
To give effect of the provisions, that's all.
We can.
Huh?
Therefore, I am praying, my lord, that
What?
matter may be taken up with the other matter, my lord.
No, we'll decide this matter. We have almost 1 hour we have spent. We'll decide. Then anybody who is agreed, needless to say, file an appeal. Right. Heard Mr. J. Abedin, learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard, which 1, 2, 3? Which one? MSSUT, learned standing counsel, elementary education for respondent number 1, 3, 5, and 6, and alia, learned for finance, and Mr. as well as P. Sakia. State government, state council, state council, government council for state council for respondent number 4. Okay. I'll pass the order. Likely we may interfere on the ground that the deputy commissioner would not have, I mean, express authority to transfer, but then liberty is granted to pass appropriate order transferring the petition as per the act and rules. So immediately you change. Competent appointing authority is the power to transfer. That too on the basis of the recommendation of the district or the state level. That is something a little cumbersome for you.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Dispose of.
Sir, yesterday afternoon, respondent number 456 filed their affidavit in opposition. I have to file a reply to that. also.
On the prayer of Mr.
AD Chaudhary.
A.D. Chaudhary, London Council for the petitioner, let this matter be listed after 3 weeks so as to enable him to file an affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent,
456.
respondent number, state respondent.
University, man.
Borderland University.
Then you are for? Respondent number?
Respondent-
University.
Yes.
What university?
No, Borderland University.
Huh?
Borderland University. Borderland University.
Bodoland University. Bodoland. Bodo. They said Boro, no? University. MS so and so may also file for Standing Council UGC may also file her affidavit in opposition in the meantime. 3 weeks.
Mobilize.
What is this?
May I please, Your Lordship?
By
By order dated 25 to 26 is my learned friend as Director of the Instruction. Matter is the illegal construction of upgraded school building.
Yes.
Lordship, as per our instructions, the SSA authority did not receive the representation which was filed on 31st of December 2025. Then on a subsequent date, Lordship, we sought a report from the ADC, that is respondent number 2, regarding the construction. There we found that, Lordship, the existing campus could not be used for upgradation because there is a threat of erosion, Lordship, because it is only 50 meters away from the river Brahmaputra. Then subsequently on a meeting, Lordship, on 29th of December 2025, the local people, along with 2 numbers of Gaon Panchayat president, they came to a conclusion that government land is more suitable for the upgradation of the school. And accordingly, Lordship, the work has already started and it is under progress. As for that, Lordship, this report is under the active consideration of the SSA. So we need some further time, Lordship.
School managing committee as well as my case also same. Existing place is not suitable for the upgraded school building. The school managing committee, local guardian and local people selected a place.
How can you dictate? This is the authority to decide which place is suitable.
No.
Who you are to dictate?
SMC, school managing with a guardian and teacher, they are
Okay,
present.
now, don't bring all this thing before the court.
No,
If it's really not suitable, they'll decide.
They have choose another
Mr.
place.
Mr.
Yes, Islam.
Then counsel for the petitioner. On the prayer MS. Then counsel for the standing counsel, learned counsel appearing on be P9, learned standing counsel SSA on instruction submits that the report furnished by the additional deputy commissioner as regards the place for upgradation of the school is under progress, under active consideration. Therefore, first for listing of the matter after 4 weeks. Praise the Lord, list after 4 weeks. We'll see.
2 weeks here.
It's under consideration. You are managing committee.
Managing committee school.
Are you not mismanaging the school?
No.
Then?
We have placed 8 acres of land, we have donated.
See,
Tell
it's
people.
the authority who has to
Authority
they have the thing.
There is no authority order, Your Lordship. The contractor, they have choose influence of local.
That is your
political
allegation.
leader.
That is your allegation. What they are saying is that they have caused an inquiry. The report has been submitted by the deputy commissioner saying that the present is earlier the thing is not suitable. So they are on the basis of the decision of the village area
My
people.
case also same.
Huh?
Our case also same, that the existing school is a ME school. It is now upgraded to secondary school. The local people in a meeting, in the guardian, SMC and teachers, they have common meeting, Your Lordship. And their place donated by 8 acres of land by the local people.
Different place, different area.
That area, 1 kilometer distance from that earlier school.
But the contractor is constructing in the
Constructing on 1.5 kilometer distance. Own choice.
Where?
Influenced by 2 people.
Where?
In another place, 1 kilometer distance. In additional affidavit, I have mentioning that.
Let us see.
In additional affidavit, I have mentioning that.
Okay.
After 2 weeks, fix a date, Your Lordship.
3 weeks.
Fix a date, other difficult place there.
Give that in after 3 weeks. Huh?
Public. This case, my lord, respondent number 6 and respondent number 9 filed affidavit opposition. I also, my lord, filed affidavit in reply, my lord.
Where is 6 and 9?
6, respondent number 6 is the deputy commissioner, my lord,
Hmm.
and 9 is the private respondent,
Hmm.
which appointment has been challenged by this writ petition, my lord. And my lord, kindly see page 56, my lord. It is the appointment.
Can it be disposed of today?
My lord, no, the director of elementary, my lord, filed affidavit, my lord.
Let them file. Or Mr. K.R. Padgiri, learn counsel for the petitioner. Mr. P. Learn State Counsel submits that an affidavit of opposition has been filed on behalf of respondent number 3.
6.
6.
Six.
Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy
Respondent number
Commissioner.
6. Who is for the private respondent?
Private respondent, my lord, the name is reflected in the cause list.
It is also seen
That
that
is not present.
affidavit on behalf of private respondent has also been filed, to which the petitioner has filed his reply in affidavit in reply. Next para, considering the issue involved. It is no, considering having considered that considering the issue involved, I'm of the view that affidavit of the state authorities, affidavit of the elementary education.
Director of elementary.
Director elementary education would be required accordingly, as prayed for by Mr. A. Fukan, learned counsel, appearing for standing for the elementary education department to file affidavit in opposition. Huh? What I said, I don't know. Last line. I am of the view that the affidavit of the would be required accordingly, and as paid for. Mr. Epokon is directed to file an affidavit. List after 3 weeks.
Oblige.
Agent 63.
May I please, Lord?
Yes.
As per the earlier order, respondent number 5 to take time filing affidavit, for file affidavit, take time. So till today, they have not any file. Okay. Still today, they have not filed any affidavit.
Respondent.
Respondent number 5.
Why you are not filing?
Respondent number 5.
Who is respondent number 5?
Respondent number college law.
Anybody appearing on behalf of the
Private respondent Mubaraka.
any this thing has been filed? Notice has been served.
Sir.
Notice served.
Sir. Allegations is against him only.
Hmm?
Allegations is against respondent number 5.
Which anybody appearing? Nobody.
Earlier, appear Mubarak. Sorry.
Or Mr. Ali.
S. Ahmed.
S. Ahmed.
On behalf of the Mr. Ali.
Learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner. List of. Affidavit in on behalf of respondent number?
Respondent 1 and 2 have filed.
1 and 2 have been filed. However, no affidavit has been filed on behalf of
Eligibility itself.
respondent. Private respondent. As prayed for by the learned counsel for the parties, let this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
So in this matter, IA was also filed. which is not in the record.
That will be listed. What happened?
Thus, I'm very glad to report that as per Lordship's last order, the railways have acted upon their undertaking methods and they have
They have acted. Heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner, applicant, and Mr. A.K. Dattu learned CJC for the respondent. It is submitted at the bar that the IA intellectual application has become in process. Accordingly,
Going to
the
prayer,
IA
please
stands
satisfied.
closed as in process. That's all.
Okay, great from them.
Yes.
The matter was referred to that mediation. There is a report, my lord, but mediation is failed. Let the matter be listed for admission, my.
And Mr.
T-shake, my lord.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Where is the report of the mediator? Mr.
Admission.
Pleadings complete.
No. The matter was sent for, a matter was referred to mediation. However, same could not be settled. This time, in view of, let this matter be listed for admission after 3 weeks in usual course.
My lord, the date may be fixed, my lord, any date when accepts the. The area salary petition is suffering from various elements, my lord.
After 4 weeks, give the,
Date may.
yes, next.
High level.
I'm deeply obliged.
You record her name also. MS. P. Das, learned standing counsel. Secondary education is present.
My lord, this is, non-compliance with the order. My lord, she may kindly look at 6 order, my lord. Because the finance department were directed to bring the updated instruction, because according to the irrigation department, my provincialization was, my lord, granted, but other things should be done by the finance department. So, my lord.
Yeah, 48.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Did our proposal before the finance department. Now, finance department. But finance department had returned a proposal asking us to submit the SLSC minutes along with the report, my lord. That is why we are processing to resubmit.
Had asked for Lordship 4 documents, Lordship. The file was, but they were, the SLC minutes was missing. So along, we had returned the file, Lordship, I think a weeks back, Lordship asking for the SLC minutes so that we can process the file, Lordship.
Wait for that. Wait for some time.
There is no,
Heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for him. It is submitted by Mr. P.K. Bora. Learned counsel for the, learned state counsel, learned counsel for the Alice Contempt. And learned P.K. Bora. And Mr. H. Ali learned counsel for the.
Yes. We have not been made.
Learned standing counsel, finance department. What I say. The respondents are. And then to comply with the order of this court.
Well, order dated
The
23.
necessary steps are being taken, therefore fresh for listing of the matter after
Malo, a date may kindly be given.
3 weeks, 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Date may kindly be.
Give the date. Yes, next.
Obligement. Yes, I need some time, my lord, because initially we have submit the proposal for additional budget, my lord.
What do you
That
say?
has not been sanctioned, my lord.
No objection.
No objection.
On the MS so-and-so, then counsel for the petitioners. are present, is present, next para. On the prayer, Mr. P.K. Bora. P.K. Bora. You are also appearing. P.K. Bora, learned counsel for Alice contemners. Let this matter be listed after 4 weeks. 4 weeks. These matters, 49 to 51. Obliged.
Action was at lordship pays
I may be provided a copy.
19, it is I have provided him.
And Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. SMP60, learned counsel.
For a sole respondent.
By placing the order dated, copy of the order dated 19/03/2026. Marked by the Director Elementary Education, Assam, submits that the order of this court dated 27/01/2025 passed in WPC number 2823 of 2020 has duly been complied with. Listed.
Submitted a copy to the.
Listed. Accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed. The copy of the order dated 19/03, 2026 is kept on record and marked as document X.
All right. Oblige you.
Lordship, the operative part of the order is the page number 19 of this contempt case.
Complied lordship, copy is there.
It's not complied.
Complied is not.
This is not a complete complied order.
Not complied and they may challenge it because the operative portion is to consider the case of the petitioner. We have considered it and we have find it that he is not entitled, and moreover, the scheme itself is not now. It's available.
Lordship, I would like to show one date that they have mentioned. They have mentioned about one annexer and one notification dated 29/10/2024. That's
What is the direction? To consider your case. They have rejected. Whatever may be the reason.
Lordship, they have rejected after passing of this order, not before passing of this order.
Huh?
After passing of this order, only they rejected our case.
Is
The
it so?
order was
No, lordship, it was to consider the case of the petitioner. We have considered it and we found that he is not entitled. So we have, lordship, a copy.
After the order of this court.
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship,
Where is the order? Let us see.
Order is a page number 19 of the order is a page number 13, starts from page number 13.
13?
Yes, Lordship. Date of order is a 28/4/2025.
19, 13.
Yes, Lordship.
12.
page number
13.
13? Where is the order direction?
Order direction is page number 19.
19.
19, Lordship.
Indisputably, the petitioner has obtained his BTech degree in so and so.
paragraph 14.
Paragraph 14.
Directed to consider case for being appointed as part-time guest in any of the polytechnics of Assam. Huh?
Lordship.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, it appears to be a positive direction.
And now lordship may come to our speaking order.
Yeah, what is this?
Was initially appointed as a part-time lecturer. That he claimed.
Where it is?
It is in the file, lordship. We have already submitted now.
Yes.
Who was
12/3.
lordship, it is of. Yes, lordship. It is of 12/3. Lordship, may I read lordship the order?
Whereas after completion of 4 months, no further action will affect the re-engagement. Which challenges?
Lordship, Lordship, you see, please.
This is
faculties-
12/13. 12/3/2026,
Yes,
this
sir.
order is being
Lordship,
passed.
but the notification was issued on 28/5/2025.
What notification?
That's it. Where is the after completion of 4 months, no further
That's not
extension
the
was-
issue. Issue
That is not the
is
issue.
direction was to consider for
Yeah.
appointment. They have considered and found that you cannot be appointed. So you can challenge this. Heard, Mr.
US Bora.
But I'll counsel for the petition. Because this order is of 12/3 only.
Lordship.
Compliance, or I mean, the order is 12/3. Learn counsel for the next para. Mr. A.R. Tamil, learn counsel for the Alice Contempt by placing the order dated, copy of the order dated 12/3/2026, 12/03, huh? Comma, submits that the order of this court dated. What is this?
28/4/2025.
28/4.
2025. In WPC 1188/2025.
28. 2020 passed in WPC 1188 of 2025 has duly complied, has been duly complied with. Thereby rejecting the claim of the petitioner for re-engagement. As lecturer,
Lordship. Guest faculty.
yes, faculty oblique lecturer in government politics of Assam. Accordingly, the condemned assistance closed. States closed, huh?
Lordship.
You might challenge that.
Lordship.
55.
Here, director has sought for some instruction from the government, my lord. So, my lord, some time may be granted here.
Hearing was done on
hearing is
9/6, 2025. Only to pass the speaking order, Lordship.
This is my
Then,
instruction here, man.
already 10 months gone.
No,
for
your
to pass
instructor
the
will do, whether you have complied with or not, that's we'll see.
Lordship, already 10 months gone for to pass.
It was to be passed within,
Lordship,
when the speaking order is to be passed,
Lordship,
direction was for what?
Lordship, to consider the representation
Hmm.
filed by the petitioner
Within?
1 month.
So how many months have left?
Lordship, 9/6 to that
9/6.
9/6, 2025 hearing was done. Until then, Lordship, almost 10 months over, Lordship, only to pass the speaking order, Lordship.
Next week.
No, after vacation, my lord.
Why?
After vacation.
Why? We'll fix on 6th. 6th. You find out when the hearing is done, you have done you have heard them, pass an order, what's there? Heard Mr. So-and-so, learn consequences. On the prayer of Mr. You, sir, learn counsel for the petition, that this matter be listed on 6/4/2026, on which date the Mr. Sharma to place the compliance order. Compliance order.
Obliged, Lordship.
I think 58.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, office note, my lord, 12/3/2026, my lord. My lord, there is none of, my lord, that's one of 5, my lord.
Yes. So,
My lord, service is completed, my lord.
huh?
Service completed, my lord.
Completed.
That I may taken up another attention hearing for.
Had Mr. So-and-so learned concept on the petition.
Madam, order then, madam, 17-9.
There are only 4 respondents.
Madam,
Huh?
madam,
You are appearing for all.
My senior Mr. H. Omwa.
4?
you will four.
Respondent
I'm
4.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay. The respondents, number 1, 2, 3, and 4 are represented by, Mr. S. Buya, London Standing Council, Higher Education Department, and Mr. M.S. Ardebi, Learned Council.
On behalf of H. Omwa.
Appears for,
Your lordship.
appeared for all the respondents. Huh? Next para.
Madam,
Therefore, no notice is to be, and please stop, huh? The order dated, order for next para. In view of above. No. It's next para. Since since all the 4 respondents are duly represented, the order dated 1706
9.
2025.
9, madam.
1709, sorry, 2025. Directing for steps
Upon
upon the respondent 5 is stands recalled. Huh?
Madam, the interim manual condition.
List the matter for admission after 3 weeks. Interim order passed, earlier shall continue.
Oblige, madam. I think.